times a week. It's 3:02, and they go, let's change the docket on the fly while you're playing the intro. Shut up.
You playing the intro?
I was gonna play the intro, and now these sons of guns, they want to can Witcher and play Tower Unite instead.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say instead.
I told you we can't split it in half.
I just said split it in half, and then 6 minutes goes to setting up.
10 minutes to get in a Tower Unite server.
That's 20 minutes of Dragon game.
I'm about to split you
in half.
Oh,
hey Josh, everybody meet up at Ball Race, and then he's like, all right, I'm there, and then we all queue up, and he goes, wait, where are you? And it turns out he's in a freaking different state on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
State of disbelief.
Why do you gotta do that?
3 weeks off.
If you just played 1,000 spikes speed run with me, then we wouldn't have had this conversation. But no, you poo-pooed all over that. You're a poo-pooer
right now. Everyone else is like, what if we just built a rocket and went to outer space for real over the course of the episode? And I'm like, we don't have the know-how or the elbow grease.
I can do it.
All right.
We got a lot of grease between the 4 of us.
I'm playing the intro.
Whatever.
Good luck.
Don't even bother.
I miss this show.
Fucking poo-pooer. Everything's muted.
Apparently, yeah.
What an idiot.
So maybe we could talk shit?
Yeah, he fucked it up. Oh, I love when he ruins everything.
Thanks, Wafer Thin Ninja.
Thanks, Jake the Rake.
He did seem like really ready to be angry because you said other games.
He came out throwing.
Yeah.
You think that's him?
I just want you guys to know that this argument all began because I said we should play Path of Exile together.
That's true.
Just saying, it'd be fun.
It didn't begin because of that. It started before you got in.
But it was the catalyst.
It was the catalyst to set it off.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I was playing it like for several hours today with Jess.
Yeah,
Fun.
you were the death of Archduke Franz Ferdinand for today's show.
You know what I like about the Mind Flood intro?
Yeah.
You can't really tell when there's disrespect.
What's the Mind Flood intro?
The Mind Flood intro is like all of us talking with the Breed music over top of it.
Oh, jeez.
So like whenever you're having a conversation anyway, it's still like, it just kind of fades into the intro. Hey, welcome back to the Northernlion Live Super Show. It's the Monday, August 7th, 2017 edition. As always, I'm your host, Northernlion, joined by co-host Rock Lee Smile.
Hey, you ever, when you pee, do you ever put your arms straight out and then right as you start to pee, you bring it down like you're a water pump?
No, that seems like you're introducing like a certain turbidity there I wouldn't be interested in.
I've done like here we go. Like I don't like
put your hips into
it. What do you mean
it?
Here we go?
Like you gotta watch my stream.
3, 2, 1, pee.
Watch your stream.
Yeah, watch. You just like you like lift up your arms and then you kind of like push them away from you, kind of like you're like if you're like going for like a hug or something like that. You just like let it rip.
So you're hugging the air while your piss is shooting
out
of your body.
No, you're not necessarily hugging. You're opening your arms like you're gonna give like a hug, or like if you're gonna do like a well, what is it? It's almost kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. A well, what is it that you're pumping water out of?
How do you aim?
I'm like, if your dick's long enough, you don't have to aim.
You just go straight onto your shoes.
You flop it straight into the toilet, and then you start
pumping. About you just you get like a pre-aim going, and then you're.
And you just hold it.
Yeah, I mean you can if you want. Depends on like the situation. Like obviously I'll do this at like I do this in my own home when there's no.
Yeah,
but like you know. You gotta have fun with it, I guess.
You guys
also, Robert's here.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Yeah. I was gonna say, you guys want to start peeing at urinals like you did when you were like 5 years old, where you tuck your shirt under your chin and pull your pants down to your ankles?
I'm just saying,
let that go over.
If you ever see like an adult that pees like that, I'm not saying they're guilty of anything, but they should be investigated because that's not normal. That indicates like something's corked up in the old noggin there. You gotta just keep an eye on them.
You think anyone would say anything in the bathroom though? Like, do you think somebody come over and be like, "Hey, stop"?
I'll be straight up. If we were peeing at a urinal and you did that, I wouldn't say anything to you. I would immediately go back and be like, "Hey, guess what Robert just did? He's peeing like a freaking toddler in the urinal."
One time we were in an airport and he just started watching Dota in the airport stall.
Oh yeah. Did that back in the day? Yeah.
That was funny.
Anyway, we're gonna play Passpartout the Starving Artist. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for our middle section, but we'll figure it out. And then our final section, we're gonna play Quiplash. Sick.
On the title screen of Passpartout, do you have like a dotty kind of mosaic effect going on in the black area of it, or is that just me?
What?
That's correct, yes.
It does do that.
I don't have that.
It looks like static, like when you have a shitty channel on cable.
Or a shitty channel on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come
That's
on
me.
now. It's not that bad. It's just been a while since I
Maybe it's
updated
just
it.
gamma settings.
Hey, Passpartout, can you get captured, please, by the by OBS?
Try
So
window.
when did you make the switch from XSplit?
Like a month and a half ago.
Why? You don't like it anymore?
No, I got a new computer, so I figured it's finally time to, get with the times.
Degrade.
What do you mean degrade?
You degraded.
What are you talking about?
Like XSplit, I thought was like the upgrade. You got paid for it.
No, it's a common mistake.
Sunk
It's a
cost fallacy.
Misnamer.
It's the sunk cost fallacy right there.
It's the
It's
sunk
a
cost fallacy right there.
Don't upgrade to the tower, by the way, if you get the option, because you get less places to put old paintings.
True.
And I can't sell my Piccolo.
That tickles your facial hair? Yeah, dude. Buy it up. You're not gonna give me 37.
Okay,
You're giving me
okay.
43.
Passepartout now exists.
What are we
Okay.
gonna draw?
Yeah, what are we gonna draw? Chad, give us some suggestions, please.
Can we draw a dinosaur?
Dinosaur sounds pretty cool.
Littlefoot?
I'm already completely okay with that.
Littlefoot.
I'm just gonna draw a dinosaur. It doesn't
I'm gonna
have to
draw a
be-
dinosaur as well.
No,
I'm
it
not-
doesn't have to be a dinosaur that's owned by like a third-party media company.
Okay, but
So like,
just draw
no.
one that's really similar to it then.
yeah,
I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna make any promises.
definitely do not draw Bigfoot though, because that's like
yeah.
the opposite.
All right, what's a good dinosaur to draw?
I
Dude, if
just
you
got
Google-
38,000 for a fucking picture.
If you Google cartoon dinosaur, you're gonna find like a lot of viable suggestions.
I don't like any of these.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna draw the one from EVO, Search for Eden.
Wait, you know what?
EVOO, the
I need to
search
do the
for
background.
extra virgin olive oil.
Dinosaur.
The opposite of Bigfoot is Little Finger. No spoilers, please.
I get it.
I like it.
That's
He's
a
a Game
god.
of Thrones character. Yeah.
All right, what's the complementary color to lime green, Nick?
Red.
I don't know what you're doing.
All right, complementary
It's red.
color chart. Robert,
Red is the complement to green.
here I got lime green. Choose a harmony. Complementary. He's right.
Yeah, it's red. Red's the
Let's-
complement, dog.
Let's
Can't
do
paint.
analogous and split complementaries. There you go.
I just
So what
trashed
is-
my Piccolo for you.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah, it's very rude of Piccolo.
There's no one buying
Nobody
Piccolo?
was buying my Piccolo, so I had to get rid of it.
That sucks. You're not going to be able to play orchestral music very well.
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah, I get it.
Or be part of a marching band from like the 1800s.
Exactly.
Nick, is that something that you wanted to do?
Of course.
The marching band or the whatever?
Whatever you just said, I wanted to do that thing.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should apologize to Nick.
really
I
should.
mean, probably just in general. That's
Yeah.
a good rule of thumb to live by, but like, not for the reasons you suggested.
Why?
Because you're just a silly man.
What do you mean?
You
What is
live your
that?
whole life in anarchy.
You should
Yeah.
apologize to Josh now.
Yeah.
No, Josh actually does not deserve my apologies. And he knows
That's
it.
bullshit.
What do you mean that's bullshit?
You just heard what I said. I said that's bullshit.
You did say it.
He
So
did
we're
say
gonna
that. I
play
heard him
Witch
say
It for 35 minutes and then Tower Unite for 24 minutes?
I mean,
That's
I'll
what I
play
heard.
Tower Unite instead of Witch It. If
No,
you
you
guys
won't.
wanna play
No, we gotta
Tower
play
Unite
both.
instead. Josh said. By the way, I just want to point out, Josh suggested widget, and I'm being raked over the coals for going along with it.
You're being what over the coals?
Raked over the coals with a rake.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we gotta stop suggesting that raked over the coals means anything else than that.
This is what I mean. That's why this guy doesn't deserve an apology.
That one's come up a couple of times, never good.
Oh, I see where
Never a good one. Not very funny.
No.
Josh lives his whole life trying to destroy
What
our
happened?
entertainment for the entertainment of chat.
I don't get it.
I already told you, dude. Like, I narked on you in chat. Everybody was like, "Oh, what's Josh's docket suggestion?" And I was
My
like, "Oh."
docket suggestion, which would have been awesome if we all did a race
Path
of
of Exile.
1,001 spikes.
Yeah,
thought you
and
said
then
inside.
after that, he said, "You know what would be sick is if we played the dragon game from Tower Unite for 3 hours
And
and
didn't
tell
mention
anybody."
it. Yeah, that'd be fun.
I was down for it. I want to not tell them what we play ever.
That, well, you guys are dangerously close to getting what you wish for, but maybe not in the way that you wish for it. That's all I'll say about that.
I've been fired once.
That is true.
Can't ghost Josh for good.
You don't scare me.
Unghostable.
Apparently. Robert, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was great.
How was like the
actually.
last 3 weeks for you?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's a good point.
I mean, it was fantastic. I had a great time.
I remember
with
who
Jesse in the
asked that
city.
too. Like, I didn't just care about your weekend. I cared about your whole. Because we're more than just friends on the internet.
That's true. We're lovers on the internet.
It's
But-
actually not true.
Shut up, you weirdo! Get out of this conversation.
But so me and Jess yesterday we went to the Mets game.
Right, yeah.
Where the Mets lost. But
No, you
we
said
had a
it was
Shake
the
Shack
Mets
burger.
playing, so that was implied, I thought.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Excuse me, 3 years ago, the Mets made the Super Bowl.
Did they?
Really?
They made the World Series.
Did they really? I didn't actually
Yeah, it was the Mets against, I don't know, probably Arizona.
The other Mets.
know. I actually am not
By
a big
Arizona,
fan
I mean
of baseball,
St.
to be
Louis,
honest
but-
with you. Yeah.
Sorry, you what?
I'm not a big baseball fan, to be totally honest with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean, I like going to the ballpark and watching the game.
Shea Stadium?
Yeah. Well, it's not Shea anymore. Now it's City Field after
Ooh.
Citibank.
Yeah.
Shea Stadium is what they played Little Giants on.
Mm.
Oh. Does Jess like the baseball game?
She actually enjoyed it. Yeah, it was
Huh.
a good time. It was fun. There was the cowbell man, Mr. Cowbell, came in and he was cowbelling us, and everybody
Did you
went
milk him?
along with it. Yeah, we milked the shit out of that guy. It was
That's
great. He was into it. But
That's kinda cool.
yeah, I know. But so we did that, and that was fun. And then we went to this thing called the Queen's Night Market
I
afterwards.
thought you were going to say the Queen's Nightmare.
I also thought you were going to say the Queen's Nightmare, and I was also very excited.
That sounds badass.
Can you
we
go to
make
the Queen's Nightmare in New York City?
I think that's more of a British thing, wouldn't it be?
I don't care.
No, Free America is the Queen's Nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Your fucking
So-
nightmare.
So I'm constantly living in the Queen's Nightmare.
Correct,
is what
we're
you're saying.
living the Queen's Nightmare. Well, you are right now.
Yeah, she still owns your country.
Yeah, technically true. And that, in hindsight, has appeared to be actually a surprisingly astute decision.
Yeah. But
Hindsight.
yeah, we did that. The night market was good. There was a live band, and by live band I mean a guy on a microphone who was literally singing Linkin Park and Eminem songs.
Too soon.
So yeah. Well, yeah, he was he did In the End, like mashed up with some other popular song that's happening right now.
Camptown Races.
Yep, that was it. How did you know?
Well, you said popular song that's out right now, and I said to
Right.
myself, what's more popular than Camptown Races?
Nothing. Yeah, you're right.
What's your favorite part of Camptown Races?
All the live long day.
Really?
I like Doodah
Mine
pretty
was-
much.
Yeah,
I
I'm a big Doodah man.
I used to
Yeah.
be into Doodah. I mean, that's really the first thing that grabs you.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a different song.
I'm more about sing this song just
Oh.
because it really evokes the quality of like you want to sing it. It really gets you in the mood to sing this song.
I like
They
being
just tell ya.
commanded to do things. Like when they say, sing this song. All right, you told me
Yeah.
to. I got to follow now.
I am also into submissive stuff. Yeah, no, it's fun.
I finished my Dyna Monster.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Hold on.
It's actually possibly the best drawing I've ever done.
Really? Mine's like
Really?
the worst. This guy wants to give me like 719 bucks. Let's see if I can get some more out of him. 801, yeah, baby.
Milk that man.
It's not a turtle. It has
I'm
no
not gonna
shell.
milk a man. That's so.
But you can milk a man.
You can milk a dolphin.
I did it.
You can milk a dolphin, and I have many a time.
Maybe
Did
I'll
you
draw
drink
a
of it?
dolphin.
Would you guys be sad if all the dolphins on Earth were erased?
No.
Nah.
I mean, like, kinda, but you know.
Like on an intellectual level, I'd be like, that sucks. But on like a day-to-day level, I'd be like, man, could be worse.
Doesn't really affect me that much, really, you know.
People love dolphins, I guess, but not us.
I guess I could be done with my drawing as well if you guys are done.
No, I'm gonna draw a dolphin now.
We're drawing dolphins now? That's next drawing?
No, I'm just. You can do whatever you want. I'm just waiting, so you can take your time.
Oh, well,
The average dolphin is probably smarter than you guys. Yeah, okay. Why aren't they getting paid way too much money to stream video games then? Instead, they gotta live in the salty ocean like a bunch of stupid morons.
And in this hypothetical universe, they all died out, so they're not that smart, are they?
Plus, have you ever seen a dolphin invent a nuclear missile? Have you ever seen a dolphin...
Have you invented a nuclear missile?
What? I think the royal we have invented nuclear missiles.
Yeah, but
there
he's
was
not
no
talking.
we.
He didn't use royal you. Humankind is dumber.
Have
than
you ever seen any dolphins wielding nuclear missiles?
Yeah.
I've touched a dolphin once. It felt like rubber.
Doesn't the United States, or maybe some other country, uses actual seals with, like, you know, like
Navy
cameras and
seals?
shit?
Oh.
No, yeah, like sea lions. They use them. They strap them up with a bunch of shit and they send them out to, I don't know, drone or something.
Is that the verb of that action is to drone?
I don't know.
Wrap up a sea lion, and then they just sort of go, you know, do what you were gonna do.
I think it's something like that. Yeah, I don't know. The U.S. tried to make dolphins as weapons. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
one
no,
of
that.
them.
Well, there were also like those Russian like anti-tank dogs in the Second World War.
Yeah.
What's a dog
They-
gonna do to a tank?
Well, they had like sticks that came out of their. They wore like a harness with a stick on it, and then the stick had a bomb on it. And
Oh,
they were
Jesus.
supposed to like unleash the dogs. They would run under the tanks. The stick would trigger when it hit the chassis
Oh
of the
my
tank
God.
and then explode.
Oh.
That's your kind of weapon, isn't it?
I mean,
Thanks for the bits.
It takes out the tank and the dog all at once.
it's pretty
Oh.
brutal, but they didn't have like, you know, robots back then. The dog was like the closest thing you got to a robot back then.
We had horses. Why didn't they use horses?
You remember
Whoa,
the
jeez, dude.
robot dogs? Like, whatever happened to those guys?
You mean the IBO?
Yeah, Ibo,
The
Yubo.
Boston
He, she,
Dynamics,
we,
or they're
Bo.
still building
Oh.
those crazy ass robot dogs.
Yeah, that
Oh,
thing's still coming.
yeah.
You
By the
kick it and
way,
it doesn't fall over.
I just want to tell you guys, never actually finish Passpartout, because it seems like after you've beaten the game, every time you draw another drawing.
This guy doesn't want to give
Play
me
the
anything
ending.
for it.
Oh, really?
That
Yeah,
sounds awful.
It's like it's playing the ending for me right now, and I can't do anything about it.
What is happening here?
It seems like this game just gets worse the more you play it.
Puppers.
You should just stay at the beginning or like close to the beginning forever.
I'm at the beginning.
Then you're doing it right.
I drew a dolphin getting milked. Actually, he's milking himself.
That's good.
That sounds like you drew a dolphin jacking himself off.
It's, you know, you don't see nothing like that, but it's heavily implied.
What are you talking about? What are any of you talking about?
You don't see nothing like that. But
What
it's
color
heavily
is a
implied.
dolphin? Are dolphins blue or are dolphins gray?
They're gray.
They're very gray.
They're great
Right.
blue dolphins.
Okay, now we've established that I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think I'm like a smart dude in a couple of different spectrums.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty smart for a toddler, but also like with respect to language, I think I'm a pretty intelligent guy. But when it comes to like the laws of physics, I'm an actual moron, right?
Yeah.
So I want to pose a thought experiment to you guys right now that I had yesterday. Let's say you stepped on a scale and you weighed 100 kilograms.
Yeah.
If you stepped off of the scale and drank a kilogram of water and you stepped back onto the scale, how much would you weigh?
You would weigh the kilogram more, wouldn't you? It's
Were
in
you
your
holding
body.
the glass before you drank it?
No. It's not meant to be like a trick question.
Yeah, it's not like it's. I mean, the matter hasn't phased out of existence, right? Like,
Why would it go down?
No, I'm not suggesting it would go down. I'm just
Why are you
suggesting
suggesting it went
like,
down?
well, like is your body like it. Hear me out here, okay?
What are you saying?
It's not gonna sound very smart here, but like, there are times where after you drink a glass of water, your body is not holding the water.
What's holding it?
Did you
What?
spill it on
like-
yourself?
Dude,
No. Let me go one more.
It sounds like
Let
you've
me-
got
let
like a
me
bag of
go.
holding inside of your stomach, and I don't think
That's what I
those-
mean. Okay, imagine if you had like, if there was a sphere in your stomach that held a kilogram,
That's
but
a
it
stomach.
just floated there and it wasn't touching the walls, like your stomach was, it was just in the empty space in your stomach, and it was a kilogram. Would it make you weigh a kilogram more?
Well, firstly, that's not possible, right?
No, but that's why it's a thought experiment.
Well,
The
I don't
act
get it.
of the thing that's holding it, that's apparently levitating, has no gravity being enacted upon it, which means that it wouldn't be part of the physical structure that is your body, thereby not causing you to weigh anymore. It's the act
Right.
of it weighing against your stomach, which is then being weighed upon by gravity, that is counterbalanced by the actual scale you're stepping on, that causes you to weigh that extra kilogram.
Like, I kind of want to test it though, because I get what you're
You
saying.
don't have to.
I
already know.
understand the conservation of mass. At least I understand it's a rule I should live by. But at the same time, I just sort of feel like, would you be like 0.9 kilometers? Like some of the water is like just falling at the time that you step on the scale.
No.
no.
What are you talking about?
Like if
How does it weigh less when it's
Look,
inside of you?
I never said less.
if you had 2 cups of equal weight and one was filled with water, and then you poured the one from one cup to the other cup, one weighs less and the other one weighs more now because of the water, because the water is in another place. It doesn't move anywhere.
This stupid conversation got my Passpartout world killed.
I agree with that. Of course.
They're burning all my art now. I see Solaire
Wait,
in a
what?
fucking trash fire. Solaire is praising the son of fire as he
Did
burns
they
to
rebel
death.
against you or something?
This
Fire
is
son.
some Game of Thrones shit. Get me out of here.
And now, what were you trying to say? I'm not trying to say that any mass is destroyed. Just that, is there some mass that in the process of like consuming a liter of it or a kilogram of it is not weighing against you for a given time? Like when it's tumbling down your esophagus.
That's really fast, though.
Well, I mean, it's like a good scale.
Yeah, you're saying for like an instant.
Yeah. If you could pause time and weigh yourself.
I mean,
Uh.
yeah. Well, no. I mean, chat's all saying no, but like, if there's water above you and you're standing on the scale, then it doesn't. You don't weigh more because there's water above your head.
He's
You know what I mean? So if something is not part of your weight, then it's not part of your weight, right?
Wait, who is that like evil looking dude?
Wait.
Look, chat, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm right, but they did make fun of Galileo as well.
The gravity is trying to always push everything to a resting point at the lowest point so it can pile up. All that water that's going down your esophagus is going towards one end.
I'm aware of this. I
So,
mean,
like-
I do have a biology degree.
Oh, now you're gonna bring the degree up.
Yeah, doesn't really sound like it, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I'll progress to the next act.
Don't do it, Josh.
Really?
Which act are you on?
1?
Yeah, you
Okay.
know you're safe to go to 2. 2
Just
is
don't
fine.
go to 3.
Okay.
I think 3 is the tower that you
What's up
unite.
with all these biddles today? Thanks, guys.
Biddles?
Yeah.
If you were covered in water, you weigh more. Yeah, but
Yes.
Rob's saying like if
But if you were
uh,
covered in water and you were in a pool and then they put you on a scale, how much would you weigh?
you would weigh more based on the amount of water that
The amount of
was
water
on your
that
skin.
was on you, yeah.
Yeah.
But
How
if
much
you're in
water
the,
is
if
on
you're
you?
at the bottom of a pool
Okay, yeah.
and you step on a scale,
Wait, dude,
What
honestly,
happens?
now I gotta know. I don't actually know.
Well, you would be I mean, that's how they train astronauts to walk on the moon and shit, right?
Wouldn't you be like way lighter when you stepped on the scale?
Yeah, you would be
or
functionally
would you be
weightless.
heavier because all the water above you?
You are right, but incredibly dumb. I mean, that's pretty much what I look for on a regular basis. Is like,
Yeah.
you know,
Truthfully, on this show, that's a big compliment.
I agree. I agree 100%.
All right. So what is? I guess I'm in a home now. I'm not in an alleyway.
A group
Do I have a
home?
larger thing? Sales size? Canvas?
If you eat a quarter pounder, you're a quarter pound.
Well, I
heavier.
get a
That's if
spray
the quarter
paint?
pounder is a quarter pound.
Do
Is
they
your
measure
quarter
that?
pound definitely
Quarter pound?
way more than a quarter pound heavier because of like
Yeah.
the other ingredients.
Mhm.
That's not the weight of the meal. That's the weight of the patty.
Is it even a quarter pound?
I think it's a quarter pounder before it's cooked, and then it becomes, the
gotcha.
fat going out of it makes it smaller.
I see.
What are we making next?
The moonscape.
I'm drawing a cup of water right now.
What is a moon?
I'm drawing unknown
So like
Pokemon.
you're on the moon, and what does the world look like to you?
Would you guys like to draw a moonscape with Josh?
Sure, let me finish my cup of water and I'll get right to it.
What you are describing is buoyant weight. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
I do
okay.
this in the lab. If you weighed yourself underwater, you'd be weighing all of your non-buoyant materials, i.e. bones and teeth, assuming you weren't holding your breath. See, I respect that because everyone in chat is like, I'm smarter than you because I know you're wrong, but I can't explain why you're wrong.
Yeah,
So
like
I'm just going to put an
magnets.
E mode. Yeah.
Bones
And this
and
guy's like, I'm a genius, so I'm going to explain it to you because there's no such thing as stupid questions. And I respect that. Thank you.
See, that's the thing about magnets too, is that like, we make fun of the insane clown posse about saying it's
Speak
miracles.
for yourself.
'cause
For
it's
many
clearly-
reasons, yeah.
Yeah, well, but it's clearly not miracles, but it also is a very complicated explanation to explain electromagnetism.
Maybe for
I have
I
no
still-
idea how magnets work.
So, like, from my rudimentary remembering of like 11th and 12th grade physics, there's like all these magnetic atoms, and they're like, hey, I want to be like connected to other atoms, so they spin when they're affected by electromagnetic force to align with other ones. But in my head, I'm like, it really makes you appreciate how smart people were when they figured this shit out in like the year 1500
Well,
or something.
maybe they just got it fucking wrong, and no one's around to challenge them. Just
You know what?
Fuck it.
You're right.
Do you realize that in like the year like negative 300, they got the surface or the circumference of the world to within like 1% of what it actually is, just by being like, oh yeah, like here's how like the angles of triangles relate to each other, and so the sun's like way over in the the Earth's about 1 gigamile in radius or something. That's incredible.
I've done that.
That's
What
like
the hell's a
being Usain
gigamile?
Bolt, but living before the era of sneakers. It's like those people are lost like sands in time. The greatest
Sands
geniuses
through the
we've ever
hourglass.
experienced.
You
Not
say
everyone who
both also
wanders
lost.
is lost.
I mean, he
Yes.
did, but he's also like 36 or something.
Yeah, and also that guy apparently has been, gotten in trouble for doping before.
But like, I saw
Who hasn't nowadays?
That's
honestly.
I
That's
saw
the
a
thing, yeah.
thread on Reddit, and it was like, here's like all of the top like 50 fastest 100-meter times ever set by men, with the names crossed out of the ones who have been caught doping, and it's everybody but Usain Bolt.
Yeah,
And I'm not accusing him. I'm just saying, it really
Well-
makes you think, right?
I mean, it's like one of those things with, Bill Burr has a bit on Lance Armstrong. That was a lot of alliteration. But anyway, he has a bit on Lance Armstrong where he's like, yeah, like Lance Armstrong got caught, but then everyone else that was racing in those races also got caught. So it's like,
yeah.
it's all kind of evened out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like they were all doing super drugs, and so was Lance Armstrong. So
Super jugs, by the way, are my favorite.
yeah, they're the best.
Like if I had to pick,
How do
Yeah.
you make a crater?
That's an excellent question. Well, an asteroid has to hit the
No,
Earth.
but like
and
not in a physics sense, but in like an art sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm actually like stupider when it comes to art than I am when it comes to physics.
I can't believe that's.
I
even
know,
a true
right?
statement.
That's
Yeah.
not that.
Josh, I've noticed you stayed mighty quiet during our previous conversation. Do you have anything you'd like to add about? Are you concerned about optics or like inelastic collisions or something like that?
Yeah, inelastic collisions. I really give a shit about.
Yeah, all right,
Never
fair
like
point.
so. There's something in physics. There's something in physics called the Heisenberg uncertainty principle.
Oh, I
right?
know all
Yeah,
about
he
that
used
guy.
to-
I watched his show.
Yeah.
That's what it's
all
about.
for the meth. Yeah.
So the way that the Heisenberg uncertainty principle works is that like if you know the position of something, you can't know its speed. And if you know the speed of something, you can't know its position.
Okay.
That's about where I got to in physics, and I said to myself, but why? Why don't you just know its speed?
Well, that's the whole point of the class, isn't it? Is that they teach you why.
Yeah, but can't we like solve that problem? Can't we turn it into a Heisenberg certainty principle?
No,
Probably
there's not
eventually.
certainty in it.
That's the thing. Science actually benefits from keeping you stupid. They want you not to know the answers so they can still have them.
Yeah. Like they keep trying to tell us that the Earth is round. And I don't know what the deal is with that.
Actually,
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. On
Chicken
It
Little
is.
tells us that the sky is fallen.
That's true.
Loving an elevator. Living it up while
Living
you're
it up
going
while
down.
we're going down relative to the surface of the planet we're on.
How
They
much
never
do you think
mentioned that.
Steven Tyler weighs when he's licking your sweet butthole going down an elevator?
Don't worry, ladies. As long as I'm still alive, you can only sit on this face.
Wait,
Tyler.
did he say that?
He did. Yeah.
That's
He
so
said,
badass.
as long as I have this face, there will always be a place for you to sit.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not president?
Give it another year.
At this point, yeah, maybe. Like,
Maybe he is.
holy shit.
we go back and try it again.
Marty, we have to cook.
Oh, I like that.
Marty, we have to cook.
Exactly, yeah, that's it. I'd watch that mashup show. Can they have those? Can they have that should be a thing now, you know? They mash up songs. Shouldn't just mash up shows from now on.
Mash up your
Yeah,
nuts.
Except Back to the Future wasn't a show, so, you know.
It
there's-
could have
Yeah,
been.
first they gotta make a show.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Then you mash it up.
Oh yeah,
then you can
Face
mash it
Sitting's
up,
banned in the UK actually. Did you know that?
That's true.
Only if they catch you.
Are you
That's
saying you're
also
like a
true.
face sitting bandit?
Ah, see?
True act of rebellion. Rectal rebellion.
Rock
nothing.
and Morty. What's Rock though?
Rocky
He's
Balboa.
Dwayne The Rock.
That's not a
Okay.
show either though.
Mash up a show and a movie, because now we've got two examples of this: Back to the Future and whatever the fuck else I was talking about, and then Rocky and Rick and Morty.
I'd like to ask you a question.
Okay.
Why does Doc Brown need to cook methamphetamines if he has a time machine?
Well, why does Doc Brown need
A young boy to help him.
Uranium. Well, that too, but
Yeah, wait a minute. Why does Doc Brown need a young boy to help him?
It's a real question.
I'm not
Nobody
even
Yeah.
asks.
suggesting that there's anything nefarious going on there. I'm just like,
well, there's sort of like a time paradox answer to that, right? Because like, doesn't he? Marty goes back in time and then helps him out, and so he knows about Marty and then has a reason to hang out with Marty.
Yeah, you like that one?
I mean, I'm
Berkeley
just
Man on the moon? Alright.
Why did he start hanging out with him then?
Bootstrap Paradox. I don't know.
Yeah, but like a real reason.
see, that's how I feel about the Heisenberg uncertainty principle.
Yeah.
Whenever anyone mentions there's the Bootstrap Paradox, they're like, yeah, but like that's not real. So
I hate the Bootstrap Paradox.
it has a position and the speed.
Yeah, but maybe we just can't, see it now at this point in our lives. That's like how, if something has mass, it can't travel at the speed of light. Or
Is that
has to have,
true,
like,
though?
Yet.
Basically, yeah, that's the whole idea with relativity or whatever.
I bet I could do it.
Do you think so?
I give you no chance.
You give me zero
I give you, okay, I'm the bad guy. I give you zero chance to travel at the speed of light. Wow, NL, such a naysayer.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? I thought we were friends.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, that's so good. Doc Brown needs the drugs to pay for the uranium to fuel the time machine.
Right, yeah.
And you see, you got like a Heisenberg type of thing. Instead of like Germany, he goes to Libya to get the uranium, like he does in the movie.
Okay.
I could see it. I think it would be a great film.
So I've been rapidly drawing as much as I can to keep myself afloat in my new art world. Do you have a new thing to draw other than a crater, or are we still finishing
Well,
that
I'm
up?
finishing my moonscape right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my moonscape's about done. How does that look, chat?
I can knock out a moonscape real fast.
The simple reason is that to look at something is to hit it with light, changing its speed.
Oh, that shit again.
That's
I don't get
interesting.
I'm
talking about
so
speed and light?
tired
I think it's sorta
of
like-
light.
Similar to how time dilation works.
Like,
It's
don't
like
you
how
just like
cervical
turn on
dilation
like the
works.
switch and like lights there? Just measure it or something.
Josh, that's ignorant.
No aliens. Boom, stable. All right, yes, and I beat the game again. Yeah, I know. Okay, back to main menu. That's oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you, Chad. I don't know what this is. Like, it changed over the course of me drawing it. It was gonna be like a curiosity rover, but now it's like a moon truck.
It's
Just
like
a truck on the moon.
What was that game that we played?
Astroneer.
Astroneer, yeah. I was gonna say Space Straneer.
Space Journey is pretty
Space
good.
food straneer.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I got $19,000 for my moon.
Please tell NL Doc Brown only asked Marty to hold his camera to prove time machine.
Oh, so Doc Brown's never heard of a tripod. Dude can build a time machine, but he needs to hire somebody to hold his camera for him.
Well, in fairness, he did need the hand cam for that, really gonzo look, you know what I mean? Had to make it artsy.
That's just like him.
What's next on the docket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know the next drawing.
Oh yeah, they had cameras back in the 80s, but they didn't have tripods. You got me on that one, Chet.
Northernlion.
No, we've already done it.
Yeah,
What should we draw?
Bald Demon is not possible.
You want to draw a bald demon?
I don't want to draw Bald Demon.
Why?
What is Pickle Rick? Is that a Rick and Morty spoiler?
Sorta?
Why is it okay to spoil a cartoon, but if I said something about Game of Thrones, everybody loses their fucking minds?
Let's
Well-
draw our favorite town from Game of Thrones.
Alright.
That's really weird.
Sure. We're just that nerdy show now.
What are you gonna draw?
I'll draw that. That's what I'll draw.
I'm
What are you
gonna draw.
though?
What is the
Oh.
Erie? How do you spell that?
I was actually thinking of drawing the Erie as well.
How do you spell it though?
It's like
EYRE, I think.
EYRIE.
Yeah.
And then it followed it up with an EIEI. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We have to draw
Alright,
a
so, like-
favorite town from Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
I mean,
or, like,
obviously I'm not
place-
gonna do that, but
Oh, you're not? Well, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna
I
draw
don't know.
then?
Give me a
Alright,
suggestion
let's
that's
do something
realistic.
Game of Thrones theme.
Let's
then.
draw. Let's draw
Britney
Solid
Spears.
Snake
We can draw
Solid
the
Snake.
hound. All right.
or Big Boss. He has the.
Solid Snake seems like a great choice.
Okay.
Why, you guys don't like the hound, huh? Not
No.
hound fans?
Spoilers.
Which era Solid Snake, or is that up to us?
That's up to you.
Mm.
I'm gonna draw the Funko Pop.
Are you?
Of course you are.
So like, there's like a difference between Solid Snake and Big Boss, though, right?
Josh, you could
know,
totally
spoilers.
cosplay as Solid Snake.
I don't think I'm like a strong enough man to do that.
All you
you're
have to do
right.
is tie a ripped up piece of jean to your head.
See, everybody's on
Yeah.
everybody's on Game of Thrones all the time. Everybody's forgetting that
Solid
Rick and
Snake's
Morty's
on
coming
Game of
out
Thrones.
too. Is he?
No, he's not.
But new episodes of Rick and Morty are coming out every Sunday too.
Who cares?
Brick and mortar.
I do.
No,
I
you
gotta
don't.
watch the next new Rick and Morty. I didn't see it.
I like that.
Oh, jeez.
All right, start with the face.
I love this
Rick and
concept
Morty
art. It's so
Genuinely
cool.
awful. No, that's look. As someone who actively like dismisses a lot of media, you can't just do that. You got to come up with a self-righteous reason for it that's like flawed, but also technically indisputable.
Yeah, but are your arguments indisputable?
Yeah, for example, I'm not gonna play Undertale because like, just it's obvious, isn't it?
Is that how an argument works?
No, it's just I'm not gonna play Undertale because my perception of the game is gonna be unfairly tainted by the fact that it's talked about so much. So I need to wait for the fervor to die down so I can actually get
Yeah, it's only been
genuine
like
watch.
3 years.
People are still talking about it all the time.
No one talks about Undertale.
You got to spend more time in Twitch chat that isn't Bob Ross.
Oh, I can't do that.
Does that still get viewers? The
Yeah,
Bob
It's like
Ross streams?
1,000 and some.
Undertale gets
pretty
viewers,
good.
yeah.
The old Nick.
Yeah, but how is Rick and Morty good? It's a funny show.
It is. Very
Now,
funny.
I recognize that if you have to
That's
go
right.
to like, your high school classes and everybody's going, oh, did you see the Gleek Glorp? Oh, you went back to the carpet store after all, like, yeah, all day. I can see how that would make you a little bit more cynical, but
The Szechuan sauce thing, when the McDonald's actually sent Justin Roiland Szechuan sauce, like,
Yeah.
that's pretty silly. Didn't
I
think
think
they'd do that.
That was pretty funny.
I didn't even see that episode, so I don't know why Szechuan sauce is funny, but I get that it is.
It's like one of those, you know how like in season 1, he's like, Nintendo send me a bunch of 3DSs so I can play Mario.
Oh, it's like when Stephen Colbert puts his hand out and says, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
What?
He tells like Apple, he's like, I want the new iPhone, and then they send him one, and then he talks about it on the show.
Oh.
Can we do that?
No.
Yeah, don't you like
doesn't work
already
for
do
us.
that?
it's actually like the entire basis of our industry.
No, but I mean us specifically.
Yes, you specifically.
I don't think I can. I mean, maybe
Rob,
maybe you
I got
can
some
do it.
bad news for you. You can, and you probably should have been doing this.
I don't know. I mean, like, it worked the one time in Factorio with the SteelSeries keyboard,
That was
I'm
very
still-
lucky, yeah, that all
Yeah.
happened.
which I am still actually currently using as well.
No, not anymore.
Yeah, no. Not anymore.
Hey, Wendy's, send me a lifetime supply of spicy chicken sandwiches.
What is that? It
Madrina's
doesn't make
coffee.
sense.
Send me 2X dark roast, please.
Yeah, Stupid Madrinas never sponsors anybody.
Yeah.
I
They're
just
so
want to buy
stingy
it.
with their free coffee.
I just want to buy it. They don't ever have it for sale online.
They do Amazon now, don't they?
No, I mean the 2X dark roast is always sold out because it's so popular. That's not even their fault. That's good for them.
Madrinas!
What are they called now? Just boys?
Coffee.
Yeah, it's just boys coffee.
I think they're just boys. Like when
Ah.
Dan talks about them, they're just boys.
Everyone's just boys, really, at the end of the day.
Sometimes.
What about the
Sometimes they're
beginning?
not.
Of the day.
Well, at the beginning of the day, a man and a woman love each other very much, and then they puts his penis in her vagina
Why? Ugh.
to make love.
What does love look like?
Sex.
It's sloppy. It's a lot of liquid bodily fluid.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that
talking
sounds
about
fun.
Madrinas because they no longer sponsor Roundtable. So
Wow.
if you want the love, you gotta give up the glove. It rhymes. It doesn't really make much sense, but
Give up
Yeah,
the
no,
glove?
it sounds like you're approving like having sex without a condom.
that really does sound like I said. If you want my attention, you got to do it bareback.
This sounds like the
Yeah.
opposite of the kind of promotion that Madrinas wants.
It wasn't my intention.
It also sounds like a little bit like you're having some sort of a satirical comment about the OJ situation. Not
Yes,
sure.
I would agree that it does seem like that
Mm-hmm.
because that's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
So that was your comment on OJ then?
That's my comment on OJ. Here's my comment on OJ. If he had done it, wouldn't if he just been found guilty?
It's a good question.
Here's
I don't know
my
why I-
comment on OJ. No pulp, please. Low acid.
Okay, look, I'm okay with pulp, but of all the things that have
I
been
got him.
co-opted as like masculine, pulp is like the weirdest one to me. When people, oh, you don't like pulp in your orange juice, you big baby? Like, oh, you don't like drinking cardboard?
What'd you call me?
I've never heard of.
Drinking cardboard?
Cardboard? Get your New York cardboard here.
I will say I don't understand low acid, but
Low acid's because I get like heartburn and acid reflux, so like
kind
low
of
acid makes it not hurt as bad.
it's not really fair for the purpose of the argument.
Sorry.
Bring up your medical
I'm
condition.
just telling you. That's why I like it.
Nick, tell me a little bit more about your acid.
Yeah.
All right, so in my belly is a gurgling, broiling cauldron, and that is filled with something they call acid. It's stomach acid. It helps you digest food. It sounds easy at first that that's just how that works, but then you think about it for a while and you're like, wait a minute, that acid, if it travels through the little gasket that forms where your esophagus is, like from inside, it like burns the inside of your throat.
Yeah.
And that's the part that's not so fun.
Right.
So that's
right.
that's the good stuff then.
That's
if-
why we shouldn't be giving our children vaccines, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yes, that is what I'm saying, yes.
I was wondering when you were going to bring me back, and you've done
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we
easy.
gotta have
That's
Rob here to help me stay on track.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta be
I
on
never
message.
talk about vaccination the way Rob does.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good story, Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff.
Good stuff.
When
You
was
guys
the
wanna go
last
into
time?
politics? Sorry, go on.
When was the last time you guys got a vaccine?
I don't think I've ever had a vaccine.
No, that's just
Oh,
actually
come on.
a lie.
Do you mean
I
a flu
lied.
shot? Because that counts.
I'll accept any kind of needle. Yeah.
Like a year ago.
High school.
So a
Maybe
year ago.
2011.
Yeah.
2011 was the last year I was in the, and like you get like flu shots, like mandatory there.
Oh, when you were in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
cut
Oh,
out
sorry.
when
When I was in the military.
Ah, okay, yeah.
They love needles in the military, I've heard.
I don't know. Like
They want everybody to be needled up.
I don't know what that means.
To have vaccines, man. It's nothing weird.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just want you to be healthy so you can perform your services admirably. That's all.
Yeah.
You describe it
Well,
as
no, we weren't in the
needle,
Navy. No, we didn't have admirables.
Wait, no, that would be the place you would, wouldn't it? In the Navy?
Yeah, no, not in the Navy. There's no admirables there.
Admirals.
In the Navy, you can actually sail the seven seas.
Right, in the
I was hoping that you were gonna go there.
In the Navy, you can fuck your fellow man.
Wow.
Dude, why you
can do that
gotta
anywhere? Really?
why you gotta taint
I
a
mean,
hard-working song about American servicemen with that stuff?
why are you trying to say it's tainted? Because dudes fuck dudes? It's pretty fucked up, Ryan.
No, the thing is,
There's a stigma, and I appreciate your service, Josh.
I don't.
yeah, regardless of the personal decisions
Thanks.
that you've made in your life, I also support your decisions.
Whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck.
See, the whole bit was going to be that I didn't know the Village People were an LGBTQ series of icons.
Right, yeah. Series, though?
Yeah, I did kind of describe it like something you would get on your iPhone, but you get the idea.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm done with my solid snake. By the way, I don't know what else to draw here.
I'm not quite done yet.
Nearly there.
I don't know. I think my drawing's pretty good.
I think mine's pretty good too.
Could probably stand to work on that. Like, it does look like he's wearing his underwear outside of his pants.
Yeah,
Why?
that might be a problem for him.
It's really more of a problem for his tailor.
What is Solid Snake? If he had a tail, what kind of tail would he have?
Raccoon.
Snake tail.
No, raccoons are sneaky, man. They sneak through and they get what they want and they wash it.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
but-
with him on the raccoon thing, is actually.
Yeah.
Snakes are all tail.
Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they?
Yeah, you don't know where
cute.
like a snake begins and his tail ends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know where a
pretty
snake
funny.
begins, in an egg.
Can you chop off a snake's tail without killing it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
That's like chopping off its head, wouldn't it be?
Depends what part of the tail you're chopping.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Which part of the tail?
That's
You chop.
take your pick. Which part of the tail you want to chop?
The back end is the tail, right?
If I'd
whole
say
thing is
we're
a
about to
tail.
eat anything, I'd say we're about knee.
What can I chop out the middle part?
And then just sew it back together?
That
Yeah,
won't kill it.
See what happens.
Speaking of chopping snakes up, I watched a movie last night on HBO.
Yeah.
Is it called The
called-
Great Snake Chop Up?
No, but they did chop up some snakes. It's called Keeping Up with the Joneses.
I think
Okay.
I think I'm
It
done with
stars a skinny and yet very sad Zach Galifianakis,
Oh.
and it is really terrible.
I'm
Just
sorry.
like
Hold on.
god awful.
Can we go back to what you just said there? Because, like, are you trying to imply that because he was skinny, he should be happy?
No, just that.
That's what I heard. I heard
Because
that.
that's what it sounded like. Skinny,
that-
yet very sad.
Just that Zach Galifianakis is known for his childlike wonder, and also, you know, he didn't have that on display in this movie.
Because he was so thin.
Not because he was
because
so
he
thin.
was thin. Yeah.
Despite his thinness.
I'm just saying he's been multiplied by -1 in this film.
You're just saying that, like, if he had a time to be happy, it would be now. Not when
Well,
he was
and he's
fat.
married to the
because-
lovely Isla Fisher, most well known for Wedding Crashers, and also being the real life bride to Borat actor, that guy, whatever his name is. I always forget.
Borat
You
Sagdiyev.
hear that? Star-Lord's getting divorced.
I did see that Star-Lord was getting divorced.
Yeah.
Is this like
He
E-News
married-
with
he married-
NLS?
I normally don't care about, like, celebrity, like, relationship stuff, but, like, that's very sad
Star-Lord
to
getting
me.
divorced is sad.
How
yeah.
so, though?
Well, because, like, they were, like, a really nice couple. It's like
Clearly not if they're getting
Yeah, it
divorced.
didn't
right?
work.
Yeah, I guess not.
Something
yeah.
wasn't working out.
Yeah.
No one likes my snake without a tail painting.
Is that what you're doing now? Is that the next drawing?
No, that's my solid snake. That's what I titled it. Snake without a tail. Oh wait,
Oh,
this
okay.
lady wants to pay it for $2,400.
She wants to bang at 420.
Oh
Pay in
shit! I hit
420.
the button and she's like, no, I'm only gonna pay $1,600 now. I guess I'll take it.
All right, we got time for one more.
All right. What do you think, Robert?
Me? Okay.
Let's
Let's
draw Snake Plissken now.
No, I don't want to draw snakes all day.
I'm also like, Solid Snake does seem to be very heavily influenced by Snake Plissken. No, if I'm being honest here.
Yeah, you
not
picked
at
up
all.
on that, huh?
Snake Plissken, Kurt Russell, co-star in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with Star-Lord, aka Chris Pratt, married to
You want to draw Star-Lord?
Anna Faris, lead actress in 2001's parody film What? Scary Movie, which is what Escape from New York,
Which?
starring Snake Plissken would be if you didn't realize that it was a work of fiction.
Chat wants you to draw Hidalgo.
I think they're saying Wendigo.
Draw
That's
Matt
Wendigo.
from Until Dawn.
Let's.
Wait,
I don't
no,
know who that is.
Draw Josh.
Let's draw.
draw
Chris
me.
Pratt and Anna Faris breaking up and what that fight must have looked like.
Maybe they didn't fight
Maybe they talked it through it amicably,
like adults.
admirably.
Maybe they just got done fucking and they said, you know what, I want a divorce.
Yeah, like you want to fuck other people?
Do you want to draw that picture of George Costanza that everybody uses for their internet avatar?
Yeah.
It's the one where he's naked in his boxers.
No, the
No.
one where it's like, look at
Oh.
this guy.
Yeah, it's the one where he's holding the baseball bat.
Yeah.
Can you link it in Discord? I don't know which
It's
one.
like
Yeah,
just
I
George
can do that.
Costanza baseball, and you'll get it.
All
I
right.
think I drew a French solid snake.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah. I mean, all right. Yeah, we can draw that. He's got a lot of red in his face.
He does have a red face. You know, you got to give it to Jason Alexander. He is aged like just fine.
Yeah, he looks exactly
He
the same.
looks exactly the same.
Yeah. Although he did the thing where he shaves his head now.
Yeah, but then he's got like he had hair plugs for a while.
Oh, did
Plugs
he
for
really?
men.
Yeah, he's basically like a trader. But
Plugging it.
Yeah.
he's plugging it.
He's plugging it.
About to do the same.
I'm not drawing the background though. That fence is
I
annoying.
am.
Alright, then
That was the admirable part of it.
There are no admirables here. Oh, my studio shut down again because I ran out of money.
Oh, rip.
I think I'm just gonna use MS Paint from now on.
No, that's unfair. You have an advantage. You have too many tools.
Pay to win.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, are you paying to win?
Nope,
Are you
just
paying
put
to
my
win?
shit in the trash again and light it all on fire.
Just fuck my
2
shit
times
up,
in
fam.
one stream. There will be no George Costanza for me. I don't have time.
Yes, you do.
They're
Yep.
gonna shut me down if I try to George it up.
Just,
Nah, dude, you
just
have
gotta
time.
play through the George.
Mm-hmm.
Well, give it a shot. I get like 5 minutes to draw.
Yeah.
You know, we can take a little bit longer. It's not like we're planning to fit 2 segments into one or anything.
Are we still doing that?
It's really up to you guys at this point. I've lost control.
I don't think you've ever had control.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I'm
Really
starting to
fair
realize
point,
that
yeah.
myself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Just
you
be
didn't
a
make me
more
mad all the
successful
time, then we
artist.
could do something.
Check
But
this.
when all you do is make me mad, we can't adhere to the rules and your structure.
This is the best skull I've ever drawn, but it is not George Costanza. I
Got
don't
any
know
idea?
what it is.
Is it a xenomorph skull?
It's like an alien skull.
Which is a xenomorph skull.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, like, we're kind of aliens, too.
Depends if we're on this
don't
planet.
start with
Iron
that
Man.
shit again.
This is Iron Man.
If we were on another planet, we would be aliens just as much as anyone else.
This is true from the perspective of the people there.
I feel like you've had this discussion before.
Oh, several times.
What is there to debate?
No, I'm not.
The merits of even discussing it to begin with. Let's. Oh, I guess I just ran out of Passpartout music as well.
Really?
Yeah.
They call them Passpartomes.
Oh,
Passpartomes? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
tones.
Tones.
Yeah.
Passpartones, that's way better.
Mm-hmm. I think my George Costanza face actually looks pretty good.
I'm not on the
From my
face yet.
perspective, the aliens are evil. They might be.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's like a 99% chance if we encounter aliens, they're evil as hell.
Yeah. But like evil from like our perspective.
They
Yeah, from our
have much
perspective.
stronger technology than us because they were able to get to us, not vice versa. So they'll be the ones taking us down, because why would they wait for us to get stronger?
Yeah, but like then you also have the other part of the Fermi paradox, which is like, but then like, you know, if they have that technology, what are they doing conquering some fucking primitive savages like
Because
us
they're
anyway?
petty like we are.
That is not the Fermi paradox.
No, I know it's not at all. But you know, but but my point stands. I forget what that is part of.
The Fermi paradox is if.
No, I know
They-
the Fermi paradox.
Oh,
I don't know the
I
Fermi
mean
sorry.
the thing that I said. What is that one?
I don't
that
know.
one has a name too.
The idea that, you know, like being nice is like a higher order ideal, whereas I think that a highly evolved alien civilization might just be like, hey, you know that like pacifism stuff? Don't even worry about it. That's a waste of our time. What if we instead just focused on like taking over the universe as easily as possible?
Well, they might
Don't be
be
right.
forced to think that way, wouldn't they? Because if they
Hey.
know that there's something stronger
Oh.
than them,
Right,
They have
yeah.
Space Hitler.
they have to try and get as much on their side as possible.
I
Space
hate
Hitler's
Space
kind of
Hitler.
Hitler. Yeah, he sucks.
He's a real dick.
It really is.
We're
I
just
watched
joking,
Kung
and they're
Fury
like taking over the
a couple
world.
days ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Which what?
Kung Fury.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah, it's pretty
Show.
good.
Thing.
Yeah,
Whatever you call it. Short
How was
film,
it,
I
Josh?
guess.
it was good. It was like the second time I've seen it.
Oh.
You know the guy from the Lonely Island, like Hitler.
Oh,
Sorry.
Hitler, yeah.
The guy from the Lonely Island is Hitler, is what
Yeah.
you said there.
All right.
He plays Hitler in that movie.
Mm.
Like not Andy Samberg, but the other guy that people know, not the other guy that people don't know.
Oh, Andy Sanchez.
You're talking about
There's-
Yorma Tacone.
There's a
Yeah,
Hitler in
sure.
that movie?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like he's like the big bad evil guy.
Fights Mecha Hitler at the end.
I don't remember
I
that.
actually, like, unironically enjoy that David Hasselhoff song from Kung Fury.
Oh, Kung Fury. I thought you said the other one.
What's the other one?
The Kung Pao.
Oh, no, that movie
that's-
sucks.
I mean, yeah, but I love it.
I don't.
Yeah, that's like honestly a pretty fair opinion to have of that film.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Ryan, do you think that's a fair opinion to have of that film?
Kung Pao is not any good.
yeah, it's a pretty bad movie. I do fucking love it though.
And we love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Not all of us.
Jury out.
Jury out.
Jury out. We also went to over the weekend when Jess was here. We went to a thing called the Barcade.
I wanted to go to the barcade, but instead I went to 2 Bits.
Yeah.
2 Bits is pretty cool though.
Same
Tell me about the
neighborhood,
Barcade.
actually. It was fun. It was nice. They had a bunch of games there. A bunch of old arcade.
Did you play
games.
Hang On?
No, it's Hang On.
Hang On is it's like a motorcycle, and you like get
Okay.
on it and you like rattle that shit around, and then you lose.
Oh,
Isn't that a game from like the Sega Master System era?
Yeah, it is.
no, but I did play the Speed Racer game. That was good.
I just remember all arcades have super old games for some reason, so I thought they'd have Hang On.
Hey, it's me, George Costanza. I'm very nonplussed about the situation that you've appeared to present to me at the present moment.
It's a great George
Could
Costanza.
someone recommend a better optometrist? I think that mine got his license out of a cereal box.
Man, it's
But
like
what-
George Costanza's really here.
That's it's like Christopher Walken shit.
No, it's me, Jacques Costanza.
Jacques
It's
Costanza.
me, Jacques Costanza. I just got hit in the face with a baseball.
It's like 4 different accents in one on that one.
We were supposed to get married.
George, I don't know what the hell happened to you. You're looking good.
Got his behind looking damn good though.
You
If
can
I
say
it
so myself.
Also watched Bad Boys 2 this weekend.
Yeah?
Ah,
Tell
it's a
me
good
about your opinion on Bad Boys.
It's fucking horrible.
I've
it's
never
just
seen that
like-
movie. Is it?
just-
It's not that good.
It's
Zach likes
horrendous. I know Zach likes it. But
I think
honestly,
the movie's fun.
it's
That's because
actually
you're a bad boy, Rob.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
You think of that?
Not often, no.
it's actually really bad though.
But it is one of Michael Bay's better films.
I would agree with this assessment.
Yeah. Although we are all in agreement of his best film, right?
This
I mean,
it's not
it's-
bad George Costanza.
Probably actually The Island, but I think you're gonna say Armageddon.
Wow, no, you're off on both for me. I'm surprised. I thought it would be unanimous.
What do you think of Michael Bay's best movies? The
Rock.
Yeah, I was gonna say The Rock.
Oh, that was him?
Dude,
Yeah.
The Rock is so good.
I know, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's just a good
Good
film.
point.
I think I'm done with the George Costanza. I think it's pretty good. I think you guys are gonna be like, Josh, that's not bad.
I think I'm done too.
I'm working on it.
How do you think? What do you think, chat? Is that a Costanza?
I gotta hurry or they're gonna close me down again. Which I'm real tired of that.
Oh, now I turned George Costanza into like an angry doctor.
How angry can
He's
a
like, I
doctor
told you
be?
to cut out saturated fats, and now you're back in my office again.
Man, I can't wait to see the Inger of all of our art after this because Chowder Complex in my chat says, you know, Rob, when I look at everyone else's drawings and then back to you, I realize you're a gentle soul. No, he doesn't need eyes. It's too hard to draw them in this
1650,
Situation.
1942. I can't take George for less than $2,000. Yeah, 2218. That's void. This is the guy whose name was George.
Perfect. George
perfection.
attracts George.
Yeah, that one pick of George Costanza sold for 2218. Bat is bent because he's already beaten some ass with it.
That's what he does.
Oh, you know what? I did say Imgur, but what do you guys say? Do you guys say the proper name?
Imgur's game.
Imgur.
You guys say Imgur?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
now.
What are you talking? Oh, Imager.
Yeah, Imager, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Imager.
Yeah, but like it's spelled Imgur.
Well,
Honestly,
I just don't care.
I am like totally against saying things in the way that like hip trendy new websites do all the well, maybe not new, but it's just like, hey, here's a trendy new thing, we removed a vowel. That's like literally all the Tumblr. Fucking Gordon Ramsay's restaurant burger.
Yeah, Tumblr,
It's like,
that
keep
new
the
website.
Yeah, okay. I already got into that part of it.
Yeah,
But
like
I'm just saying.
there's
I'm
this
done with
stupid
my George.
country, It was called the United States of America, and then they like now it's known as USA.
Okay,
It's
but
like-
that's an acronym. like Tumblr is not an acronym. It's just Tumblr without the E. Yeah, Flickr. There you go. There's another one.
Yeah, that new website. Flickr, I'm sorry.
Well, Gordon Ramsay's restaurant burger as well.
BRGR?
It's like BURGR.
I thought it was as
BRGR.
few as possible letters.
This flower looks like it's giving everyone the finger, so I'm gonna make it give everyone the finger.
That's my Kistans. I've Kistans it. Chat, take your pictures.
Jesse, we've got to argue over perceived social slights, Jesse.
Oh, whoa! I beat the game. That's crazy. Holy shit. Can we get a taxi app called Uber? Yes.
No, it really is just Walter White now. It's actually accidentally like the best Walter White I could have drawn. If you had told me to draw Walter White, it never would have approached this level. Just give me a second. Give me 2 minutes here, and then I'm good.
Uh-huh. You take your time. I'm drawing a sun, giving everyone the middle.
His head is still too big.
His dead is too flig.
Spoilers.
We have a steak place in Atlanta called STK. Oh, I'd be so mad unless they had good steaks.
Does that make it better then?
What's your perfect idea of a steakhouse name? Rob's Steakhouse.
Honestly, I would prefer it to be person's name steakhouse than STK.
Would you go like, what would your steakhouse be called? Rob, Bobbert, or Rib?
Well, I mean, do we serve ribs?
Robe.
No.
Robe's Steakhouse. Makes you think it's kind of informal and chill in there, right?
Yeah, okay, I can see it. Steak Patrol.
Jesse, please! Before my head shrinks even more, we gotta cook, Jesse. I'm losing cranial mass at an alarming pace.
Marty, we have to cook to get the uranium for the Libyans. Man. If you guys had to own a type of cuisine restaurant, like a specific restaurant
Yeah,
that only served one type of cuisine,
yeah.
what would be your restaurant?
American. And then you serve everything anyways.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's cheating. You can't. No fusion restaurants, all right?
I would like to see how an Irish pub of all of us would end up.
100%,
Never-
it'd be a sandwich joint. Just sandwiches.
Open a business with any of you.
Really?
No,
I
it's a
didn't think-
theoretical that Rob made up. You don't have to actually do it.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Well, keep me out of your theoretical business, please. I don't want any part of it.
Okay, hear me out. I think it should be a place that serves only spaghetti.
What?
And we can name it
Okay.
Okay Spaghetti. Yeah.
No, you go sandwiches. That's the obvious choice.
Sandwiches is a good idea, actually.
I would be most comfortable owning like a Subway, despite my ethical quandary.
But
That's
like,
weird.
that's not, don't you want to have your own kind of cuisine there?
I have no interest in opening my own restaurant.
Yeah, like me either, but, for the hypothetical.
Oh, what if between paintings it's like an open world, right? And then we go harvest the goods we need to craft our own types of dyes to make our next painting.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, but that's how video games get made, though.
That's a good point, yeah. You're not wrong.
I'm in the tower now?
Get out of the tower, it's the worst.
Are we playing Gmon Tower?
I like moving up. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it up to you, scumbags, because I'm tired
Yeah,
of being
I'm
the
done.
bad guy who shuts down the ideas that are fun. So what do you want to see? You want to play Witcher? You want to play Tower Unite?
1,001 spikes.
Witcher?
Yeah, Witcher. We'll play The Witcher 3.
Chet, this is not even satire. This is, if you look at about 30 minutes before the NLSS starts on a Monday, a Wednesday, or a Thursday, this is how the conversation actually happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all ears.
Pretty unanimous, to
They
be
won't
honest.
buy my George Costanza because he's too pink.
Rob, would you nut in a coconut?
Let's play Witch It.
Okay, there you go. We'll be
Witcher.
back in 3 minutes to play Witcher.
All right.
Wichita, Kansas.
All right. V-cheat.
Plus,
gotta
it's
get
got
out of
0
this
viewers right now, so
level
we can,
2.
it's an unexploited niche.
Oh, yeah. You know what? There's going to be so many... The reason it has 0 viewers is because there's so many people just clamoring for Witch It.
Wait, we're
And
playing Witch It?
really- That's what you just said.
I said that?
That's what you said, yeah.
Did
I
you
didn't
not
say
just say that?
No.
Don't play into his, self-imposed psychosis. Somebody's got to hold Josh to account.
Witch. How do you spell witch in this sense?
Are you... No, I'm not
Like
going to answer
sandwich?
this. This is a very awful question.
How do you spell witch?
How do you spell witch in this context? Wait,
What?
this is going to be like your 29th Halloween. You don't know how to spell witch?
How do you sandwich? WHICH.
But that's not how you spell Witch It sandwich, though.
Oh, really?
No.
No.
Josh, how do you spell sandwich?
WITCH.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you spell witch.
It. See? I told you I was right.
You
Tower
did
or
tell
I
us you
shall.
were right. Oh, I love this. The
Sandwich.
graphics in this game are so nice. I forgot.
Yeah, it is actually a really pretty game. Too bad it sucks so bad.
Pretty.
Customize my player icon. Okay.
Sorry, it's like wicked loud right now. I got to get to the volume mixer, but all these pictures of George Costanza are blocking it right now.
Can we, I want to see your George's forehead.
Somebody's got to have the thing.
The
Ryan,
imager.
is that yours?
Imgur.
It's, well, if it was one that was tweeted, it's not mine.
Okay.
Because I know but that one is on the level of mine. I'll just level with you.
Jesus.
Still too loud? All right, hold on.
Oh, look, see that guy drew his dolphin? I like Fraser. You did real well. I don't know what the hell happened to George Costanza, but everything else is good.
All right. I'm going to beg you, don't
Beg?
join a lobby.
Okay.
Give me 60 seconds. I'll be right back.
All right.
Don't join a lobby, he said.
He said, do not join a lobby.
Okay, what did the dog order from the Italian restaurant?
What did he order?
Pasta.
I get it, yeah. No, I like
Pause, it's a dog.
it. I'm into it,
I
yeah.
thought of that joke today. I was so proud of myself.
You thought of it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thanks, man.
I was just messing with you.
Oh!
I got you good.
You did!
Yeah,
You're proud of me.
you got
Or you
ruined.
died, or I'm taking-
I ruined you. That's what the kids say.
Ruined.
Ruined. Bamboozled. Damn right. All
Alright,
right.
you guys want to play Tower Unite now?
I would much prefer that, personally.
You want to?
Just
Ryan would
Dragon
get mad.
game, though.
Yeah, it would.
I will load it up though, just on the off chance. I recommend you all do
He
this.
said I've been listening the
Do
whole
this
time.
whole time. I'm gonna load up just in case something goes awry.
I was joking.
What do you think he's doing?
I'm getting ready to pick a server, but I need you guys to be the server browser.
Oh,
Which
okay.
It.
You want
Do
me
I
to be
need
in the
to-
server browser?
Should I
Yes.
not show the server?
That's probably acceptable, yes.
There's only 2 servers. Oh,
There
just
are
kidding.
way
There's a
more
lot
than
now.
2.
There's a lot now. Yeah, I
80
have to-
servers.
So then, yeah, we could all get into one real quick, right?
Yeah, but this is based on past performance.
Are we going
That's
to
why
all
I'm
or
being
custom?
overly cautious about the situation. No, we don't need custom. Just go to all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
next?
you ready? You see all the servers. The
Yeah.
list is
I
populated.
can hit refresh if you want.
Not necessary. Please don't.
Okay.
Josh, is your active window widget right now?
No.
Did you make the active window widget and go to the server browser, please?
Yes.
Can you let me know when you finish that, please?
I am there.
All right. Is the list populated?
Yes.
Sick. Nasty, dude. Okay, let's do US 08.
Found it.
That does not exist for me, but all right.
No,
I'll
I'm not
let me
playing.
refresh.
I'm not playing your game.
It does not exist. Hold on.
Click the column name to sort them in alphabetical order, and then find the one between US 07 and US 09.
I hope I get to be a witch.
Can you join on me?
I have US04 and US09.
Can you join on me?
I'll try that. Yeah. No, it
Chat?
says you're playing Tower Unite.
Just,
That's.
just want you
join
to
on
know,
me?
Chant, that
Hey,
it's
I
been a fun
tried.
4 years of doing this fucking show.
I'm joining.
Nobody can enter the lobby.
Hey,
I'm
he's
in.
in.
I'm in.
Oh, thank God. All right.
I think everything's gonna be okay.
Wait, how do you play this?
You
game?
throw potatoes until you find the witch, and then you throw potatoes at her.
Yeah.
Correct.
Unless you're the witch, in which case you do the opposite of that. What's the opposite of potatoes?
Yucca.
Oh yeah, it
Thinking
is
like
yucca.
quinoa or something. I mean, is that?
Yucca.
Also known as cassava.
The
I
Haba?
You almost got me there.
Cassava
I see that
is the
stupid
Haba.
witch. I see her.
Nick, are you the man?
I'm the man.
Who's
You ever have
searching?
yucca?
What
is
is-
that? Corn?
I mean, yucca.
No, I mean yucca.
Lily?
No. It's like it's another root vegetable, and you fry it, or you
What do
can
fry
boil
it with?
You know, a lot of times
Am I
like
not
salt,
streaming
pepper,
this?
garlic.
Why is that game up?
Tofu?
Get out of here. There we go.
I don't know. You could probably like have it with tofu.
I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever had yucca?
Root
Yeah,
beer
several
works
times.
well with tofu.
Where
My
does
mom
it-
used to make it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Yeah.
Why didn't she just make potatoes?
Well, she had a Puerto Rican boyfriend at the time, and he preferred yucca.
Puerto Rican people hate potatoes?
No, but I think it's like it's more commonly consumed dish for the Latin American community.
There's like a couple of vegetables that I don't respect.
Okay.
I'll explain why.
All right, first one.
Yeah,
Go.
plantains. They're just tiny bananas.
No, they're larger
Oh,
bananas.
You are also incorrect. They're delicious.
They're tiny bananas.
They're larger bananas.
Just pick one. They're not larger bananas.
They
They're
are larger than bananas.
than a
What
banana.
are you talking about?
They're
A
bigger than bananas.
plantain is larger than a banana.
Plantain.
Are we thinking of the wrong thing? Because I also thought they were smaller than bananas.
They are larger than
They are
bananas.
much. They're like 2 bananas.
Considerably larger.
What
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
bananas you guys been eating?
The regular ones.
What are
Regular-
those tiny bananas?
What are the
then?
tiny
I don't.
bananas?
They're just tiny bananas, motherfucker.
No, they
no.
tiny bananas.
Nick
There's
knows what I'm
something
talking
else.
about. There's been like there's some
They're
tiny
not-
bananas.
Well, they're not plantain.
I thought
Okay,
they were
they're not-
plantains.
No.
I
you're
see.
right.
Maybe we're guilty of like there's some kind of weird super Northeast Canada America like we call them plantains, but they're actually just tiny bananas. But anyway,
NL is wrong for some reason. Some assholes think plantains are the mini bananas.
all right,
So-
all right.
It's so pure.
Zucchinis versus cucumbers. Pick
Wait,
one.
I want to know what the mini bananas are.
They're just mini bananas.
I think they're just
Miniature
mini
bananas.
bananas, yeah.
Pygmy bananas.
Big,
There you go.
Big bananas.
And then Well, the other thing is cucumbers versus zucchini. That's completely different.
What are you talking?
That's not fair, yeah.
Cucumber and zucchini are the same vegetable.
No.
You can't
Can
throw
you
a
cook
cucumber
them the
in
same
something
way?
and like expect it to not be like mush and like
What's
weird.
the difference between if they were made the same size, would you tell which one's a zucchini and which one's a cucumber? I don't think so.
I think I would.
Am I
think
the
so.
only person playing the game? I haven't seen anyone else.
No,
that's
I'm playing. And we're just
I'm-
well hitted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're probably
I'm
the
a-
greatest hiders of all time.
I'm a spectator, so I can't actually play for some reason.
Get over your shitty ladder.
Chase around two guys. That's
No, but like cucumbers got, they got acne going on. They got their green acne thing going on. Oh, they love bumpy. Cucumbers are bumpy. They got bumpy stuff.
They love bumpy.
yeah,
Bumpy
I didn't
stuff
think
all
of it
over.
that way, that they were into bumpy.
they're just gonna bump.
Bumping.
Zucchini has a stem on it. That's true.
My zucchini has a first name. It's OSCAR.
I saw like this, Ryan. I see your silhouette out there. It's really good.
I see the little silhouette of a witch.
Oh, I've been killed finally.
Rip.
I'm gonna just stay alive for another.
I'm just
11
saying,
seconds.
okay? Cucumber, zucchini, very similar.
Yeah.
I
Well,
also feel
no.
like. Okay, now if you say they're not the same, you're obviously right. If you say a zucchini and a cucumber are not similar, that's actually just absurd.
But you don't roast cucumbers. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't put them in the same things.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
you put a cucumber in a salad.
I'm aware that they have different uses. Of course.
Are you sure?
I'm doing a bit.
The
Well, your bit
confusion
sucks.
comes from the fact that they both can be used as cooking bananas, and sometimes cooking bananas are called plantains.
See, now that's just ridiculous. You would
It's a
never
bit
use
bad.
a zucchini as
That's-
a cooking banana.
So stupid. I hate it.
Wait, how do you float with a witch?
Right click. Hold the right click in.
My right click doesn't seem to do that.
Well, Robert, what vegetables do you think are not necessary then?
Are not necessary? Like in what way?
I don't know. You can come up with your own criteria.
I think that. I don't know. I fucking like vegetables. I'm not one of those people who doesn't like vegetables.
What about there's too many colors of pepper.
Capsicum?
Yeah. Actually, there was when I made a jambalaya the other day with Jess, and at the store they had a red bell pepper next to a green bell pepper, except they separated them, and one was $3.79 a pound and the other was $1.79 a pound.
Red peppers are more expensive.
Yeah, it's like they're both bell peppers. They don't taste any different.
Well, red peppers are sweeter.
Yeah, that's
I mean-
the idea.
I guess very.
But like
slightly,
they
but I
also
mean,
taste the same as like yellow and orange.
yeah. I mean, that just kind of made me annoyed.
What one did you buy?
Not the green one, but the cheaper ones. Because I mean, I was buying like a pound of shrimp and a pound of fucking
Right, yeah.
I was buying like an $80 jambalaya, dog.
People always use an argument I hate against green peppers. They go, "Oh well, the green pepper is just the unripened version. Is just the unripened version of the red pepper. So why do we even have green peppers? You know how much weird shit we eat? We go up to a cow and go, like, "Oh, nice titties." Drinking some freaking like milk that's meant for his babies, and then we go, "Oh, but I would never be caught dead eating a green pepper. Just the red pepper that's not quite ready." Pass more of the protein slurry used for calves to grow into beef, please.
Well, in there also there's this one plant that we get like 3 different vegetables off of.
No, you're thinking of the beaver, and that's the taint. It's got different flavors
Right, yeah.
inside there.
Yeah, he's got
Raspberry,
he's got the
vanilla, and I
taint.
think there's like a cocoa in there too.
Mhm.
Oh, you're starting to piss me off, honestly. Not you, Nick. Unless it's you who's also hiding here. In which case, definitely. I see your witch shadow.
Oh, is that a thing? You can see the shadow?
But where is
that's
it coming
bullshit.
from?
What are you talking about?
Dude, I'm not trying to say, like,
Are
it's
you
a
the
hard
man?
job. Yeah. It's a hard job to be, like, the only hunter. But, like, Nick was in a big open ice field. I'm in the middle of downtown
Yeah.
London circa 1861. Like,
Yeah.
I think you got a harder one than I did.
this is nightmare. Oh,
I got a hard one right now.
What?
His,
His penis. I'm sorry about the penis. Yeah. Rob, I bet
Oh.
you eat orange carrots. Yeah.
Jesus, I
do.
didn't need to
Dude,
know that.
what's wrong with orange carrots?
Gross.
I know, right?
Wait, tell me about other forms of
Dude,
carrots.
are genetically engineered to be orange. When they grow in the wild, you can get like all sorts of weird like purple and white carrots.
White
and
and
shit like
purple,
Get a purple carrot?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
You
dude.
think like
those are
people
the-
would pay a premium for a purple carrot?
Those are the OG carrots, dog. Like those are the ones that we crossbred, the orange and white to make orange.
Tell
Or the
me
purple
what's
and
up
white.
with people making parsnip puree. That is strictly for the culinary masters of you, right?
Culinary.
Nobody wants that.
I've never had parsnips.
Nobody
I don't
wants it. They just want it when it's expensive.
I don't really like parsnips.
think. What do they taste like?
I like
don't
parsnips.
remember
Parsnips
like
are good.
bitter
They're kind of
water.
like they're the carrot version of
What?
parsnips are the carrot version of what's that thing that I'm thinking
Bitter
of?
water.
Turnip.
Turnips. They're like turnips, but like parsnippy.
I don't think I've ever had turnips either.
Turnips are good.
Would you say you turned up
No.
your nose at them?
You got me.
Oh, finally, with 10 seconds remaining.
I don't
Dude,
even have a
you had
chicken.
me running for the freaking hills there.
I did, didn't I?
I want to be a witch. Hiding is way better than running, dude.
Well, you gotta turn on the mode that like the first man that you kill becomes another man.
It's apparently true.
Oh, okay. So apparently it's Brassica oleracea.
You know the
is-
other stupid thing I see
Brassica
on, like,
oleracea?
Facebook all the time?
No.
And this is like, I'm not mad, because if you want to live your life like this, it's really only costing you time. So it really is like a super victimless crime. When people are like, oh yeah, I don't like eat carbs anymore.
I don't eat
But-
cars anymore.
Instead, I don't eat cars anymore, but I eat all the same shit. I just make the crust for it out of cauliflower instead. So here's like an 80-part recipe
Sounds awful.
how to make like pot pie crust using cauliflower. It's like,
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
I'm amazed at your dedication, but also just kind of like, I'm never gonna do that.
Yeah.
I would rather just eat like a bunch
Brassica
of romaine
oleracea.
lettuce. Yeah,
You
I'd
know
rather
what, though?
Brasserie, Alaska.
You know, I actually really like cauliflower, though. I'm a huge cauliflower fan.
I do
Would you say you
not-
pray to Kali?
What does that mean?
I don't know. But no, I actually really enjoy cauliflower because part of the thing with cauliflower is I do enjoy all those weird things that you can make cauliflower into.
I mean, apparently, and I'm not even being like, oh, well, Chet's being mean to me, but apparently I'm just wrong, and it's actually like wicked delicious, and I've just previously been unaware of it. It just
Cauliflower's
seems
dope.
like it's like making like cauliflower fried rice is like, it's a lot of work.
Dude,
I like cauliflower.
cauliflower is the gift that Timmy gives to Lassie.
Wait, I don't get that one.
it's Lassie's a collie and gives him a flower.
I get it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like broccoli, but I'm not a big fan of cauliflower.
Cauliflower, like you
Cauliflower is
gotta
great.
have
You
it the
just
right
throw
way.
cheese on it, and you're like in.
Yeah. You can do cauliflower and cheese. You can do.
You could do broccoli and cheese as well.
Yeah, why not?
You could,
Both
but
are
you could
equally
also.
delicious.
You know what's good too is you ever have like a cauliflower fritter, like where you fry it up with like
The whole
breadcrumbs and shit.
purpose of this bit is that I've almost never had a cauliflower anything.
Oh, well then that's your problem there.
You know what I made this weekend for the first
What?
time?
Please tell me it's another charcuterie
A
platter.
baby.
No, I already made charcuterie. I made
Oh, I'm
hash
glad it
browns
wasn't.
for
I
the.
already made a.
Oh.
I never done that. I've done home fries, but I never did the shredded little
So you
bits.
you made
Really?
like some latke style,
What the fuck did you? just
Opan
say?
latke style.
No, I've never. I've only seen Gungam style like once, but this
Gundam.
is
Gundam style.
Gungan style.
Gungan style.
Yeah.
It's a
Gundam.
no like it and a boom.
Wait, I got killed by someone who isn't Ryan.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
I'm
pappets.
not a hunter anymore.
Who's a pappet?
That's the pappets.
Happen.
Do we know that guy?
Is there still only one hunter?
Yeah,
Oh.
we can't change it. It's an official server.
Oh. Oh, I
should-
got all of the levels and stuff in Sonic Unleashed Racing.
Oh, you want
No.
to just switch to that right now?
I was just telling you for later, but we have the Egg Fortress and everything.
Yeah.
Kill me.
What the hell was that? Like, dude, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Go to
But
the
seriously,
doctor.
like deep fried battered cauliflower is dope.
Ryan, I like your silhouette and what it's doing over there.
Yeah, I'll get ready because my body's about to go.
Looks witchy.
Yeah? You just,
Whoa!
you just did a thing. Yeah,
His
there you go
body's
again.
going right now.
Yeah, I see it. It's happening. Me and Chad are just kind of chilling here. What up, Chad?
Oh, I went in the
Cauliflower's great for
portal.
making mushroom soup with.
Chad, you know I can't do that.
Oh!
What are
So
these
that's where you're
purple-
gonna stay? Why don't you come over here?
Did you guys see
You know,
these purple
purple is purple.
cats?
That's pretty weird.
Rab, come over here.
Okay.
Why does this
Give me-
game have
give me
no
a minute.
music ever?
Yeah, there's like a lot of questions to have about this game.
Yeah. I guess I could put on some like the music that I can normally listen to, right?
Play
Let's listen
some
to Star Fox.
Sublime, but like 8-bit.
I'm just gonna listen to Star Fox.
Ba-da-da-da. Bap. Bap, bap.
Neosporin.
Da-da-da-da.
Rab, come over here.
Dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, Josh.
What's up, dude?
How's it going? You're a pumpkin.
Yeah, I am a pumpkin.
We
You're a
just
sled.
fucked.
We did. We fucked into the shed.
Our baby's gonna be
Right where the. I don't know.
our
where
baby's
it
gonna
is.
be festive on both Halloween and Christmas. It's just a
Yeah.
good business decision.
Yeah, it's like we fucked and it's like Thanksgiving.
I mean, we can join that. Like, we
Let's
can
go do another one.
All right. Thanks for finally filling out the lobby, 12 strangers. We're gonna go leave you now. And
Are we?
Yeah, we have to.
All right.
Where are we
Yeah.
going?
We gotta go to the ones that like the game mode is mobification, right?
yes, go to click server list.
Yeah.
Play
Might as well give it a
server list.
refresh just to be
Refresh.
sure.
Hit game, yeah, and then hit game mode a couple times till like mobification comes
I
up
see what you're
first.
saying. How about
We
You-
play Tower Unite.
US 13?
I see it.
Still doesn't exist for me, but all right. Yeah, I'll
What?
just join on you. I have 12 and 14.
Something's
Hmm.
not right.
I
You
don't
gotta
think I
scroll
have
down
it
a
either.
little bit further.
No,
I think
I,
you scrolled all the way
you got your
down.
region restricted or something.
it's sorted by name. I don't know. Oh, I got a potato. I got a yucca.
Oh, what the hell? I got a weird thing.
I joined on Rob.
Join
Sick.
on new phone. Who dis?
How often should you replace your
Rab,
phone?
you're the only witch, so let's get.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
quick. Where you at?
I think once every 2 years is a perfectly fine pace at which to replace your phone. Once every
Wait,
2
yeah.
But why do you
years.
have to go who dis? Like, can't you just find out who the people are in your contacts?
Hey,
Well,
by
yeah,
the
you
way,
can now because like if you use like Google, then it like just saves to the Google.
Yeah, but like back in the day.
I
Like-
back up all my information in the hopes that I never have to.
I just want to
Right.
temporarily
Where you at?
interrupt.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I can't join on you anymore.
Well, you're spectating. Oh, you can't even do
I
that.
joined on Rob, and then he
Yeah.
couldn't join on me?
No. I joined on. You joined on me. I joined on Ryan, but we were in a server with just us, Nick. And then now I joined.
Now we're
on-
alone.
Yeah, now I joined on Ryan. And
Okay,
in a
I'm back
server
on the
by
main menu
myself.
now. Should I try and join on Ryan?
Ryan, are you this pizza?
Yeah, try to join on.
I
me.
am not a pizza.
Are you made of wood?
No. I like this game though.
Are
Dude,
you made?
all, I love that idea. We'll play 20 questions instead of just doing this hide and seek stuff.
All right. Are you made of glass?
No.
Oh, I'm in a room
Nick.
with Rob.
Did
Are,
you join on Ryan again?
Yes.
Are
Okay,
you
that's hilarious.
Are you edible?
No.
Ooh.
But we're alone, though?
Yeah,
So
it's
you're
just me and
not
you, buddy.
wood. You're not pizza. Are you? Ooh. Are you a candle?
No.
Are you a source of light?
No.
The true game of hide and seek is the server.
And you're not something.
I guess I just have to find Rob now.
Are you organic?
No.
Are you orgasmic?
Oh, maybe you're not organic. What does that mean?
Are you something someone sits on?
Are you a rock?
Yes.
Are you a rock?
No, I'm something someone sits on.
Oh, he's the chair.
No, but he's not
No,
wood.
it could be a stool. He could be a rock.
He said he's not a rock.
Oh. It's probably not that then. Jesus Christ! It's gonna be this whole city and just me and Rob.
Yeah.
Can you store things inside of you?
City to city, I'm still feeling shitty.
It's not the intention. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, you could say the same of a human being, couldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
You can store things inside of you. You just don't want to do it most of the time.
Like water. Like, would it make you heavier?
Wait, what did he say yes to?
He's a chair.
Something you sit on.
Something you sit on? What the fuck?
Not a table.
You don't sit on cheese. You don't sit on ladders. You don't store things in ladders.
I mean, you can sit on cheese.
Are you and you're not wood, so you can't be a bucket. You can't be flowers.
You could sit on a
not a
bucket if you're
candle.
taking a shit in it.
Let's go over the 5 things you sit on. Cheese, ladders, a bucket.
Are you one of these demon things?
Dude,
I'm not a demon thing.
My guess of sitting on a bucket is not that bad.
I mean,
You're a pillow. Is this you?
I am a pillow.
Where are
Finn
you? Is
sits
this
on a
you?
bucket.
I'm not gonna move. I'm taking my hand off the mouse and keyboard because you bested me.
Ah,
That was really fun, Josh.
that was fun. Wait, stop moving. I gotta kill. Why can't I kill you?
Rob,
I
are
like
you
that. That
a
was fun.
lantern?
Nope.
So I guess you know what? I guess we'll leave and.
Oh, Rob, are you a
Nick and
witch
Rob.
that I see in front of my eyes?
Yep.
Nick and Rob pick the server here.
Yeah. All right. Well, here, join on us, I guess.
No, just give me a server name.
USO2.
Don't worry,
That's
I
what
got
we're
him.
Yep, there they are down there. USO2.
Yeah. I figured we'd play this as like a match of Overwatch instead of hide and seek, where you just try to hit me.
Robert with the clutch broom plays, getting a lot of verticality on this map. That's going to make it hard for the hunter to go unless they've got the grappling hook loadout introduced in patch 6.02.
How do you do it?
And here's Rockley's smile. He is on the roof. He sees them. He's throwing his potatoes. But the witch is just too fast and gets right out of his clutches.
And you know that potato spam, it comes with a lot of bonuses. You can spam those out like crazy, but also it does come with an energy blowback. You have a refractory period that's going to leave him out of the game for the next 45 seconds.
And if Rob is too fast for him, he's just going to keep on blowing out that back, and he's just going to get away from this one, I think.
Camera appears to be drifting up into the surface of the sky now.
Uh-oh, we've got contact. What's happening?
Our cameraman has chosen to go to the Matterhorn.
Hey, I really thought that he was a goner.
I told you, vacation doesn't start until next week.
Oh, whatever that means. 10-4, good buddy.
I lost him.
Look at this place. It's a nice fixer-upper 3-bedroom in downtown Rotterdam. Outhouse, no indoor plumbing.
Lead the way, chicken.
Yeah, I don't think that chicken's going to help him
That
out
chicken
here.
does not work.
And I think the loadout that he picked included the grappling hook. Am I correct?
It would be nice if we had any means with which to check on that information, Josh, but until then, let's just say it in an increasingly enthusiastic voice, and people will trust us because we're wearing suits despite being 19 years old. Back to you,
Exactly.
Josh.
Hey, here I am, and I'm on the hunt, just like Rockley Smile over here, looking for AlpacaPatrol. This game does not have a function to see all the players.
Witches win.
I've done it.
That was stupid. I caught you like 3 times. Then I got stuck on the roof and you flew away.
Yeah.
You're just more
Turns out-
mobile.
Turns out the witch is pretty mobile.
Mobile.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Apologies. You're
Don't get me
correct.
wrong.
New phone, who dis?
Oh, please. Kill me.
How often do you get a new phone?
Like, never. Also, like, when you get a new phone, you don't lose your contacts anymore.
Yeah, not
That's what I was trying to say
Yeah, I
before.
mean, like, I keep my contacts in my eye.
I actually only text my mom. I'm not even messing with you.
That's pretty much true of me as well, yeah.
Like,
you don't
I've
text
probably-
Kate?
No, we use Line.
Oh, she makes you use Line too?
Yeah, because you don't incur the draconian text message limitations.
You could use Skype, couldn't you?
Look at it, download the Skype client on my phone. You think I'm trying to get a drone strike ordered on my house?
Oh yeah, I guess you don't want that. I didn't think about the drone strike.
Literally, if I look at my phone, I'm pretty sure that in 2017 I've gotten under 200 text messages, and at least 170 of them are going to be from Mom, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Could you stop moving here?
Yeah, I've done a poor job of
He's right there.
talking to my my real life friends.
I'm your real life friend. You're talking to me right now.
You guys all are technically now that we've met each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're fucked there. Rob, why would you go right there?
What are you talking about?
Fuck.
I've been killed by Puppy.
The Dota guy?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Sorry, I'm dead now. I just
Isn't
got
he
a
on
text.
Team Secret now?
I have no idea, Robert.
I don't know either.
Wait, Puppy is a Dota, right?
Wait, this isn't even a mobification. This is hide and seek again.
What the hell, guys?
Yo.
I joined on you, and it led me here.
Yeah. I also joined on you, and it led me here separately.
We
I
can't
joined on
do
Rob, and
this.
then I joined on Ryan, and it led me here.
So here we are again, Northernlion. So we've
Welcome
got,
back.
Yeah, can't wait for this round. We've got Puppy and we've got Rock Lee Smile head in the chart.
To
Try
set
and
the
murder.
stage, the winner of this game is going to get the largest prize pool in Widget Esports history. That's right, a large personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut with up to 2 toppings of your choice.
What are the 2 toppings that you pick? I must be a pepperoni and extra cheese kind of guy.
They can't be meat-based toppings.
Pineapple.
More expensive.
Those are extra.
Yeah.
Can I pay the difference?
Absolutely.
Okay, then we're good. Who's still left here? Oh, new phone, who dis?
New phone. Who dis?
I think it's this guy right here. Cheese chair.
Does the chicken do anything? I thought
Yeah,
it was supposed to
it
lead
tells
you.
Dude, the
Someone's
chicken
here.
is so invaluable.
Not the chicken, like it's just hanging out there. You got to use your own chicken.
The chicken is actually like.
No, that was
better
my
than
chicken. I just threw it down.
Oh,
It
that's
just
what you think.
stopped. Puppy.
Ham and pineapple. Honestly, I like Hawaiian style pizza, but I
Yeah.
prefer it without the ham and instead with the bacon.
That's
I'm okay
fine
with
too.
that.
Bacon
Yeah.
pineapple?
Dude, can I ask
I
a
think
question?
bacon pineapple's
Yeah,
pretty
you can ask any.
The question is again, what's wrong with America? It's like a recurring segment here. So, first off, you motherfuckers argue for like 8 months over whether it's okay to put a piece of fruit on a slice of pizza, like it actually matters.
It is.
Oh, how do you
okay.
feel about important policy? Oh, I don't really. I'd like to
think
keep
this is
politics out of it. How do you feel about putting the slice of pineapple on your pizza? I've thought about this for a million years. Now, the new one is it okay to put jalapenos on your pineapple pizza? And people were like, that is
Ooh.
blowing my mind. I can't. Oh, it's this guy right here, guaranteed.
I think
I
it's this
can't even-
apple that's on the roof here.
No, it's moldy cheese, dude, guaranteed.
You think so?
Who cares? The whole conversation, you're gonna talk for 2 years about what it's okay to put on some pizza? It's out
Might
of
be this
control.
book. That's a good hiding spot for a book. It blends in real well with the.
I
In
give you my
fairness, like-
permission. Go ahead.
Isn't this a little bit of like pot calling the kettle black a little bit with this
What are you
show?
talking about?
I'm just saying, we tend to argue about nonsensical shit all the time.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't
We
understand
argue
what you're
about the
talking
best
about.
shit all the time.
Is it okay to have a black kettle
I mean,
if you also have a black pot?
All right, let's join one that's not witches.
Yeah, okay. Nick and
Okay.
Rob, you guys join a server that's mobification.
okay, all right. I'll try.
MOBA. Server
Yeah,
list.
we're trying to Dota this shit.
There's just been too much of mobification, honestly, in games
I
in general.
would let's play that StarCraft MOBA.
No.
What?
What?
Called
Wait, like
StarCraft.
Dawn of War?
Okay, I'm ready. Here we go. I went in US, what is that, 13? I clicked on it so fast I didn't look. Yeah, 13.
All
Go
right.
in 13.
So much.
13.
He's lucky that it's mobification. Is it mobification? It's gotta be mobification.
It is.
Right?
It's mobification.
It's MOBA. MOBA
It's a
Ds.
very simple task.
New phone, MOBA Ds.
Puppy joined the game.
Oh, good. I do eat pizza on paper plates because that's the way to eat fucking
That's
pizza.
fine.
Honestly,
Pizza
yeah,
is
that's
paper plate
fine.
food. I'll
Do you eat
accept
them
that.
with a knife and fork?
So
Hell
I'm
no.
I'm not gonna be.
You know what else is a paper plate food that they don't tell you?
Corn dogs.
Steak.
Steak
Whiskey?
is not a paper
Steak.
plate.
Oh, you said steak. Okay,
I'm
no,
just
that's,
a paper
that's
plate.
completely incorrect. Yeah.
maybe some good like.
Wait, before we get into this bit,
Sorry.
anybody else see witches win results? Next game starts in 0.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. All right, awesome.
You're gonna go back.
What do you want to do with that?
I think we'll go back to the server browser.
All right.
All right.
Oh, dude, I see this great
Play.
server that we should join. It's called Tower Unite, I think is what it's called. I could be wrong.
Just,
You only got
So-
10 minutes.
just pick a server.
I'm going
All right, hold
to
on. I'll pick a server.
Yeah,
US09.
All right.
All right. Okay. Is it mobification?
I hope
It
so.
is, yeah.
It is.
Oh my fucking god!
It is. It is. I
Oh.
cleared it. I cleared
okay.
it.
I
I'm
just
not
said
gonna
that
be
to
here
wind you up.
Tuesday and Wednesday because this is some jokes on you. I'm only pretending level stuff. Like I'm starting to lose my freaking mind here at the expense of my blood pressure. But I'm not gonna be here Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going camping. Kate and I got into a discussion over what's
Camping lady,
foods.
sing this song.
Doodah.
It turns out there's a lot of like cultural differences over what's a camping food. Because if I ask you guys what's a camping food, there's a couple obvious ones. What do you
Pop-Tarts.
think?
S'mores.
Pop Tarts?
What's that? Hush puppies.
Yeah, hush puppies are great.
What? How are you gonna deep fry in the woods?
You
Oh, yeah,
make
it's
God
usually-
makes it happen.
Seems like a good idea. I'll just get a pot of boiling oil in the middle of this open flame
Earl.
in the forest.
Burling Earl.
Yeah, so
Burling
like
oil.
obviously everyone's saying s'mores, correct?
Mhm.
Also hot dogs, agreed. However, Kate was like, Japanese and Korean people eat curry when they go camping.
How the hell do they make
How?
Wish they're hush
You have like a
puppies.
camping stove, and then you bring like essentially the like curry sauce package, and you just pour it in. You cook some rice at the same time, I guess.
Is that the kind of that you like?
I do like Japanese curry. I'm okay with
Do you
it.
really need to
I've
eat
never
that in
had
the forest?
Japanese
I've never had Japanese curry.
Thai curry is really good.
Bugs are gonna go in it and stuff.
Well, you gotta eat. You twisted me. I got positively twisted. My controls were reversed. And also like ramen, apparently.
Ramen?
I know, dude. It was a shock to me as well.
That doesn't make any damn sense though.
I mean, you know, I guess
Do they make Rayman
yeah.
noodles?
They should.
Yeah.
I think that's racist.
They don't have any arms.
Normally, you just eat only the arms, and they're all noodly.
Yeah, dude.
What else can you cook over an open flame?
Well, we have a camping
Almost
stove,
anything.
So I think like
Uh,
the world's our oyster, but
You
What
could
can
literally
you cook
whatever
Cook
you want.
oysters.
Are you gonna
probably not gonna cook any oysters.
Are you gonna bring your blue apron meal?
I actually thought about
Carry
it. We
it
got one in the fridge right now. But it's probably a
Do it.
little too far.
Are you gonna toast some
we're gonna have-
popcorn with that little? There's like the little pan with the.
Oh
you
yeah,
do
like
that,
the Jiffy Pop. or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's the
Yeah.
one. Turns into a weird ball that looks like a bee's nest, and then it's full of popcorn instead of bees.
Also, side question: why are you camping? Are you 4?
Where are you camping?
What's wrong with camping?
Yeah, are you 4? Are you
Are
a
you
little
4
child
years
who
old?
camps?
Yeah, why
you
don't we all go to
child.
Florida, get an Airbnb, and kill the host accidentally, eating a couple of pistachios? That's how you spend your vacation.
It was sliced almonds actually that killed that little girl. So
What's wrong with camping?
I don't know. I just haven't been camping in a long time.
Honestly, the longer I spend on the internet, the more I long to be away from the internet. So
What are you talking about?
Like,
The internet's perfectly.
you don't
fine.
even understand, Josh. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, sweet, I get to like drive for 45
Puppy,
minutes
he's near you.
and thus not be on the internet.
Mm.
So to be away from the internet, even in like the smoky ass northern BC, is gonna
Oh
be
my!
a
Your
dream come
voice is
true.
gonna get shredded
Yeah.
By what?
by all the smoke. You're gonna be breathing fire all day.
Dude, that's my natural life to begin with. Like, I don't know if you know this about me, but I love to imbibe cannabis.
Does it?
I
does
did
it
know
have
that about you.
Wi-Fi out there?
I don't know, actually.
It-
It's probably got like 3G or something, but
Puppy killed AlpacaPatrol. Man,
He
you
did, yeah.
suck. Were you dressed as a witch the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm only witch meta.
like, here's what I like to do. You take the cannabis, right?
Uh-huh.
And then,
Smoke
you
it.
know, there's like parts of it that are good and parts of it that are bad. And I
Yeah.
know because I smoke so much of it.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
you put it
Yes.
into like this weird thing and you twist it back and forth over and over. And then
Yeah.
it makes small cannabis.
Yeah, you got to get the
Yeah.
You gotta grind the stems down.
Yeah,
This is old news. Didn't you know what the kids are doing now? You take the whole bud, you load it into a tampon dispenser, and you inject it up your ass.
I've done that. It's okay.
I'm more
doesn't do
old
that?
school. I like to take a piece of paper and then wrap it up like it's a cannabis emotep, and then light one end on fire, and then
Mummy.
smoke the fumes, and then I shout, "Oh, knocks to the moon!"
Yeah. I'd watch that movie.
It's out, starring Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Yeah, except it's not Imhotep in that movie. It's like
It is.
Imhotepa.
What's the? It's not a tampon dispenser. It's the thing that it's an applicator. That's what it is.
Ah.
If I gave you a tampon and a prosthetic vagina, be honest with me. Do you think you could apply it properly?
Absolutely true. Could do
Yeah.
that.
Or, yeah. it's
I
like
could also
putting a-
label the whole thing if you needed me to.
Yeah, we've all been through 6th grade. Some of us
I
more than
haven't.
once, but
They didn't teach us that in 6th grade. What do you think
Wait,
this
why are we
is?
still on
A
Hellboard?
progressive country?
Hellboard sucks. Wait, look at that weird man's hat. How the fuck did you get
I don't know if I could, man.
What, you just put it in the vagina.
No, there's like a little. It's a 2-stage process.
It's just like injecting yourself with something.
I've never injected myself with anything either. I already told you I consume illegal drugs like I'm the mummy
you
of
just
cannabis.
put the pot up your ass and you'll know what I'm talking about. God damn it. It's not that complicated.
I thought you put it in there and then you like decouple the one phase. Hello.
Ah, shit! They found me.
This is not like Kerbal Space Program for
But it
your
sort of
ass.
is, right? There's a 2-stage process, and then one of the stages tumbles back down into the garbage can.
And not into the flush.
Yeah, don't flush.
Part. Don't flush
Bad
it.
for the toilet.
Turlet.
The turlet, yeah.
I had a witch. I lost it.
Everyone's like, "I'm so sorry you have to deal with this, Kate." Why? She can put in her own like feminine products. She doesn't need me to do it for her.
Do people apply
What if she was
tampons?
sick?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
And
what
you
if she
gotta-
was sick?
Then
If
you
she's
gotta put
too
the tampon
sick
in
to
for
put
her.
her own tampon in, like,
How'd you
we got a
find me?
problem.
Get out of here, you
I was
weirdo.
just honestly just a lucky shot, dude.
That candle's going over the roof.
Yeah, it's Josh.
I bet it
He's a
snuck into
snowman
this
now.
room. No, he's not. I hit him. He's probably here, being a candle again. Where is he? Oh my god, he's dead.
That is that snowman.
You guys never been too sick to apply a tampon before?
I don't want to talk about getting sick, because like over the past 4 years, I only get sick when I start to think about how long it's been since I've been sick. It's like my body is like, oh right, I forgot that like once every 8 months you're supposed to like do this.
It's like
Get
when we
sick.
kill celebrities on the show by mentioning them.
Exactly correct. That's why
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I hope we didn't doom Eminem accidentally with that comment earlier.
Yeah, Chris Pratt and Anna Faris are both gonna die now?
There was another very popular celebrity we just mentioned the other day, and now I'm forgetting who it was. Oh, I got one.
Lee Majors.
Nope.
Lou Reed.
I mean, that was like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Just recently had an issue run-in with the paparazzos. Were voyeuristically spying on his children.
Hugh Jackman.
No,
Huge Ackman.
not Adam Sandler. He's invincible. He's never gonna die from us.
Andy Samberg.
Adam Stangler.
Paparazzos.
Bangler.
Egon.
Jeff Bezos.
I think it's Jeff Bezos, yeah.
George Clooney? Was it George Clooney? It might have been George Clooney.
George
Costanza. It's
I
a
prefer
musical
George
term.
Costanza, actually.
Did you guys watch the episode of Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings,
Yeah.
with Steve O from
Yeah!
Jackass fame?
I did, actually.
What an entertaining piece of media.
Right, why are you throwing shit at that snowman?
I
He's
thought
a
he was an
fun
angry
guy.
snowman.
I like Steve-O.
I like Steve P. Nope,
Me
this came out
too.
wrong.
Steve Key?
Steve P.
Well, Steve O, but like it's a different letter.
He
It's the
enjoys
next
Steve.
Steve.
And then I realized what P is, and I was like, that's not good.
Is urine, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
colloquial term, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Are you gonna drink your urine when you go camping?
Oh, that's a great question.
Like,
Are you?
ideally, no.
But if something were to happen,
Well, yeah, if you're asking me if I'd rather drink my urine or die,
Yeah.
I would rather drink my urine than die.
You guys hear that? He'd rather drink his urine.
You know, if you're running out of water, you're supposed to start drinking your urine before you start.
You should start before you go camping, so you're used to it before.
That's true. Yeah, you should try drinking your urine right now. You think you
Live
guys
on
can work
Twitch.
into your own mouth?
Yeah.
Probably the
I
first
do it
few of the
often.
day I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Does that do you lose pee pressure when you get older or something? Does that happen?
Well, you get like a rupture in your pee sac, right? And then the pressure doesn't hold.
Isn't BC on fire? Yeah, no, we're gonna drive out into the middle of the fire and just kind of pitch a tent wherever we right. We're not even going to a camp or anything. We're just gonna find a spot that nobody's in.
Well, you don't need to make a you don't need to bring your camp stove if you go to the fire.
Exactly correct.
Camp stove, lady, sing this song.
Light a cigar
Camp stove,
off
lady,
of it.
sing this song. Curry, curry.
Tim Curry?
Where are you guys gonna hide at?
I don't know.
I'll probably go
Don't tell, he's a hunter.
I'll probably go somewhere inside of the mansion, I
You
think.
got to admit that's a question a hunter would ask.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a hunter though.
Hey, where are you guys gonna hide at?
What are you, Hunter Siltskin?
Hunter what?
Stiltskin.
S. Thompson?
Yeah, Hunter S. Thompson. What are you, Hunter S. Thompson?
Kate, I can't see the Tomo emotes yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
No Mo Tomo. How about that?
Wow.
No,
That's what I've been saying.
Your cat's on the way out, dog.
Sorry about your cat.
Yeah. That's it.
No
It's
more of
done
that.
for him. He's swimming with the fishes
Someone's
tonight.
getting potato wrecked.
That darn cat.
I want some potatoes.
Dude,
Right?
probably the best carbohydrate.
Well, bread, but hard to say.
Bread's really good.
So I was watching this. This guy was actually really nice, but it was one of Dan's episodes with random duos,
Yeah.
and he was talking to this guy, and it's called Duo with Hospi Worker. But it's like, so what do you eat when you come home from a long day at the hospi? And he's like, well, I don't really eat processed foods. So I don't eat bread, I don't eat potatoes, I don't eat rice or anything like that. I don't like to eat sugar. I like to eat healthy. And then Dan was flabbergasted. He's like, so what? Do you you don't even consume coffee or anything like that? He's like, nah, I consume energy drinks.
Wait, what?
He said I live on energy drinks. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
this is a confusing situation here.
That's pretty processed,
He
right?
doesn't eat processed foods, except he
Energy
lives on
drinks.
energy drinks. It was
Yeah.
like an NLSS bit that happened accidentally.
That guy's gonna die.
It seemed he said he walked at his job 15 miles a day, so he's probably doing okay. But
My favorite thing is that you call them bits, but it's actually just real life conversations.
No, bits are
very
what people give us to talk about shit.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell?
what was the name? I think I know that man. Oh, I can't remember. But he said he worked at a hospi. He had 3 cars, including a Honda Civic he bought for $240.
Jesus, that's
Whoa,
a better deal
wow.
than I got.
Yeah.
Really good deal.
He walks 15 miles a day, and he listens to Tech 9.
What does that mean?
Rob
Tech
gets
9.
it.
Yeah, Tech 9's great, man.
Is
You
that
ever-
the gun that you shoot people in the head with?
Actually, yes, yeah.
Can you put a 4X scopy on it?
The hard-hitting questions.
Tech 9, there's
Oh.
a great video of Tech 9 singing Bohemian Rhapsody on his tour bus, pouring champagne all over himself.
That sounds nice.
It's fantastic. I highly recommend
Tech
it.
9 sounds like a Dota company, one of those, the leagues they sign up people and then they go and get famous.
Mhm.
I want to work for Tech 9.
Speaking of guns, we should go shooting one time.
Yeah.
What are you, 4?
Stand in front of me.
Yeah, this country.
It would be fun to actually see how well we can shoot at stuff together, yeah?
Right?
Yeah.
See
it's
who's
fun.
the best
Oh,
at shooting stuff.
It's good pastime.
Oh,
Can you
This is-
wager money on who's the best at shooting stuff?
If you want to
Probably.
lose your money, yeah.
Oh!
Gotcha!
Paintball. Paintball would be fun.
I play paintball.
Yeah, no shooting in the nuts, though.
Why?
That's no fun.
Nick, I'm exclusively shooting you in the nuts.
No!
Yeah.
I love
That's not
those
cool.
things. Don't hit those.
Yeah. They're getting fucking plastered. with paint.
No, I like them when they're nice and fleshy colored.
Ryan, I'm in the tree.
You tricked me.
Lynn wants to
not.
play paintball.
Why don't you guys go play paintball?
Look, you just soared over
John's
top
gonna
of me.
shoot me in the nuts. I don't.
I told you I'm in the tree.
Guys, you guys can do things you want to do. You don't need all of us to be there for it.
Like,
Just
yeah,
go play paintball. Live your life.
but that's like going to the movie theaters alone. You know, like who does that? You know what I mean?
No, it's like going to the movie theater.
Wait,
without
why
me.
is it when I want to make plans with friends, you're always like, don't do that?
When are you gonna fly to New York to go play paintball? Everybody.
They're fictional plans. We're not even gonna do it anyway, and you're still
I'm just
shooting it
trying to be
down.
realistic. You know, if you guys come over, if you make the effort to come to Vancouver, I'll go play some paintball with you.
Would you? Would you really fucking do
I
that?
probably would if you can.
Can I
get,
stay
like,
at your place?
I mean, literally no. Like, there's it's not enough space. But
See, I'm just not even fucking surprised with you anymore.
you can't. There's no room.
Yeah, of course.
Literally
There's
no.
never any room. There's never any room at your fucking wedding for me either.
Well, I mean, but we would have had to increase the size of the reservation there. Anyway, we'll be back in.
Wait, what's one
Quiplash.
more?
No, that one we just did was the
One more.
Oh, you can play. You can play during the ad break. That's fine by me.
Yeah, you guys go ahead, play that.
Oh, I got witched anyway.
I got a new witch body. Oh, you can see her saggy titties in this one.
Don't say that
That's hot.
shit. What the hell is wrong with you?
All the right things.
Man.
He says all the right things at exactly the right times.
I really do.
Vertical Horizon.
It's it's just talking about vagina.
About vaginas.
Vertical Horizon's a stupid name.
Yep. It's like, what are you, like on Earth tilted 90 degrees?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
It's like he's watching Inception or something.
Oh, BaerTaffy.
Oh
Hey,
God.
Hey,
Let's go, Bear.
you know how Inception, how like the highway flips at a 90-degree angle and they're walking like straight up for a minute?
Is that the one where you had to take the red pill?
I don't watch foreign films.
Is that a foreign film?
It is to me.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Yeah, that's weird.
Alien films.
You're just like so done with the joke already. All right, I see where you're going with there, and I'm not having any of it. All right.
I was going for a drink of water.
That's funny.
That's very amusing, yes.
Everyone's like, man, Ryan's so rude to Josh. You haven't
God.
seen the Josh that I've seen, dude.
Yeah.
By the time you
The
and
naked
me,
one.
Ben Kane was like, "Hey, come to our hotel room.
Oh no!
Let's play
Don't
games and have a fun
no,
time." And
that's
then you just took his
embarrassing.
potato chips and started throwing them in Ben Kane's face, so they had to
This is
sleep
what
on a
he- this
pile
is
of
what he
potato
does.
chips.
He has like one event in all of our
Damn it,
lives
this
that
is
he's
the story
he's
that
latched
you-
onto to define.
have a-
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
have a story like that.
The worst moment in my
I don't
brings
have a
up.
story like that for BaerTaffy.
I
Except
know
that
you
time
do. Of course I do.
He tried to play off the hangover like it was food poisoning. That's the only one.
Didn't even know. I was so innocent, man.
Do I have a one story?
I'm
or do
afraid
I have a
of if I
lots?
have one. I might have one. I don't know yet.
I have a lots, I'm sure, honestly.
What would be like the one Rob story?
What's his name?
I've become the one I can't speak.
What did I do that was really bad?
Oh, that one time you
anything
went
like-
out to smoke a cigarette without a cellular telephone.
Yeah,
and then we
that's
all
the
went-
one
Okay.
for Rob.
Okay, but like at the same time, I am appreciative that you got scared. But like I did just just smoke a cigarette while drunk.
Yeah,
For
you-
3 or
like,
4 hours while we all tried to sleep.
at like 4 in the morning.
I don't
After
think it was actually
a
4.
weekend of consuming
Wait.
like,
What
100
happened?
alcoholic beverages.
Are you telling me that like Rob woke up in the middle of the night without his phone? Got
No.
locked out of somewhere.
No, we all were coming back to the
Go to
hotel, and he said, I'm just going to stay down in the lobby for a second. And so we all went up to the room, and then like an hour went by, and we never found Rob. So we tried to text him and call him, didn't find Rob. So we were like, all right, this is concerning. Let's give it a little more time, see if Rob shows up. And time goes by, no Rob. And we were all like ready to go to sleep and no Rob. And so then we got a search party together and went to go look for him. And he was standing in front of the hotel smoking, talking to random people.
Yeah, that's Rob.
Yeah, I was drunkenly. I talked to this guy who had a YouTube channel. I don't remember. I don't know if he's still.
Why did you sound so drunk when you
Yeah,
started describing that?
You
Well,
were
like
back
you
into
warmed
character.
into your past self.
I'm method acting, that's important. Yeah. But no, he had this channel where he had like Halo news, and he had like a bunch of different news
And
channels.
that's how we came to know BaerTaffy.
I don't even know how fucking close I was, man.
Yeah.
Is that
We need
no
It's the worst
Josh?
hiding space.
Josh is the last one there.
room code? But that's not a room. Oh, I have to scroll down.
Chad, the only no one's saying an adult can't go down
Man.
there and smoke a cigarette. It's just it gets to be late. Just have your phone on.
It
So his
was
phone ran
dead.
out of
We were out
battery.
all day. Yeah. Out all day. It was dead.
I wish
No,
you'd
as
just.
far as you go on.
No, fuck it.
Well, I was gonna say, as far as bad stories of bad things that I've done, that's like
That's not
pretty,
that bad. Yeah.
that's pretty tame.
I think the only bad story of Ryan that I can think of is like him throwing up in the coffee pot.
I threw up in that Uber at that exact same PAX East.
that's the one that I remember. That was hilarious.
God, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh, that was great.
That was a bad one.
Yeah.
You know
a good
what?
one.
I was told, I was sitting in the front seat of that Uber, and I was told about that experience the morning after, because I was so blackout drunk I didn't even know it was happening.
I mean, I'm not glamorizing this at all. There's a lot of Twitch channels that, do shots all the time. This was a disaster. This was like, I take no pride. I threw up, and then we were like a mile away from the hotel, and I just tried to hold my lips closed until,
Oh God.
but then it just didn't work.
Because I do remember having a conversation with the Uber driver, and then his face at one point turned to a very negative demeanor, and I didn't know why, but I kept talking to him, so
Yeah.
he stopped responding.
Yeah. And that's why Austin's on the show so much now.
Is that how you do that? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. By
Austin?
pronounce, I mean no. Sorry.
Austin.
Yeah. Aston.
Austin.
Oh yeah.
I was a Houston.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, I didn't realize Witchit kicks you out of the game in like 2 seconds if you don't keep playing it.
Dude, they need that official server space for other people.
Yeah, I should have thought of that. That was really inconsiderate of me. I was gonna play this while I did Quiplash, but it's like kind of annoying to go back and forth and get kicked.
Wait, what are you gonna play?
I was gonna keep playing Witchit, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh,
No, you don't want to do that.
I think
Just
I
play
had a pretty good answer.
I don't.
They have Minesweeper. That still exists. What the fuck?
I'm so
Yeah,
glad I've
Austin
never had
just
to
set
deal
like
with
a new personal record in it the other day.
Yeah, he's a god at it if you can.
What does
believe
that even mean?
Yeah, can you believe that?
Why do you guys hate Austin so much for being an example of American exceptionalism?
A great pickup line. Wait, I'm allowed to use this, right?
A great pickup line to use in a retirement home. Want to throw up in my Uber? Or might as well, right?
I like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, might as well.
I don't. Yeah, like Justice said, I'm so glad I never had to deal with Rob drunk puking. I don't puke very often from drinking alcohol. Like
I puke the next day.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't actually. I don't even do that. I've only
wish that
puked
was
like
cool,
5
bro.
times, but I've been blackout drunk way more than 5 times.
When I puke into the floorboards and then it freezes for the next day.
What?
You didn't hear that story?
In your job, you don't need a bulletproof vest. You need a blank-proof vest. A Kappa-proof vest or a cauliflower-proof vest.
Did I spell that right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah?
I believe so.
I believe that is correct.
I debated it on like OUR.
That's fair.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Kappa was a good one because that inspires chat to hit Kappa.
Yeah.
Also,
That's what I was thinking.
Anything that stops the lion demon spam is like good in my eyes. There was like a day. Anytime you make an emote like that, you're like, all right, the next stream is just gonna be garbage. Because the chat the whole time is just gonna be lion demon over and over. But eventually, in like
I
a
just
couple
saw
of
it.
weeks, it'll be over, and then we can.
Oh
use
no,
that.
dude, you don't know.
Oh my god.
It's not over, and it never will be.
It's a terrible.
Now I kind of want a lion demon of my own. I'm just gonna write. It's gonna be OTI demo. It's gonna be the same shit as yours.
The weirdest label you could have on a moving box. Ryan's puke or just put it anywhere.
I should have not answered.
You guys ever come in a box?
No. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
Depends
like
on your
what?
definition.
I guess yeah.
like
Not
a
the
cardboard
colloquial
box?
term. No. Yeah, I mean a box.
Oh, I see the Tomo.
The
No,
total-
no
It's
Motomo, I
propagated out.
said.
I can't see Tomo 3 and Tomo 4, but I can see Tomo. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
you
there
see
it is.
Tomotia.
Oh yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
It's not lining up yet, though. Kate,
Oh,
I
God.
took that photo, so I want like my residuals. Oh no, Tomo, what's wrong?
The worst part about dating a magician, the bottom part after the box in a half trick, or can make dick disappear. That's what I chose because it sounded dumb saying it.
That sounds like a thing that you would see on a dating profile. Can make dick disappear.
Yeah, dude.
Yay! Validation.
The
Which one
Tomo
won?
is not lined up.
Tomo!
Neither is the demon, though.
Tomo
Oh
buddy.
God, there's one that was damn close right there.
Steven damn
The
close?
worst question to be asked at a lifeguard job interview. You got a 4X Scopy, or what are you doing? Ain't gonna suck itself. Wow, that's just, like gross.
That's the worst. It is.
That'd be pretty bad to hear.
Wait.
Right, at a lifeguard.
Yeah, I guess it is a question, but it's a question with a follow-up statement.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking the rules. I already
All
voted
right,
for it, though.
Everybody change your chat width so that the next Tomo lines up.
Oh,
And
there
then
you
we'll
go.
all know
Just
that we're
cheat.
on a standardized
Yeah.
width.
How do you? I can't adjust my width.
Oh, there I've adjusted
As
it
much
now.
as I've tried, I can't change my width.
Oh, like I have it popped
I've
out.
tried
and then-
pills.
Oh, I don't pop that.
Wow, it's beautiful. It's oh, okay. I know this is like the worst thing for audio only listeners, but some of these Tomos that are just like slightly off are it looks like Potion Seller.
Actually, I have a philosophical question for you guys.
Oh, please.
If it could suck itself, would you let it?
Wait, it's like a sea cucumber that can invert itself?
Yeah, I'm not saying like if you could suck your own dick, because we've all run down that line of logic. But if it in and of
Yeah,
itself can.
I'm game. I want to know what that's like.
If it could suck itself, would you let it?
You know what? Sure.
Fuck.
This will keep me honest. I have to keep my answers short and snappy, or I get kicked out of the other game.
The Gather game.
The other game.
Okay.
The Gather game. I'm fucking hungry. Dude.
I don't even believe you.
I am. I ate today though. I had
What'd you
2
eat?
hot dogs with some onions.
Did you
What
go
is
to
Ringside?
Mangoes?
No, that's
Did
like
you go
way
to,
too
oh,
far.
are you talking about Gray's papaya?
Gray's papaya. Yeah.
Grey's
Oh,
Anatomy's
shit.
papaya.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. They have some dope hot dogs though, right, Josh?
Ryan, you done it.
Dude, I have a macro set up.
How does that work? What do you mean you have a macro
Don't
set
even
up?
talk to me. A perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young, and Restless, or Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young, and Old.
That's hey, well done, both of you.
You know how to
Wait, tell
work
me
the
about
body.
this thing that you just said that you had.
Yeah, so I got
A
this
macro.
Stream Deck, and then I got one button, and when I press it, it makes Lion 1, Lion 2, and then when I press the other one, it makes Lion 3, Lion 4.
And like instantly?
On its own
Oh,
line.
like- As close as to instant as conceivable, I suppose.
Can you send that to me?
No?
Okay.
I mean, you want me to send you this like $200 piece of hardware?
Yeah.
Why don't you buy it yourself?
I don't know how. What are you talking?
You can get one on Amazon. You have to have Windows 10 though, or it won't update.
But Ryan's is already preloaded with all the NLSS shit.
Ryan can do it again.
Yeah, just do it again.
Yeah, Ryan, you can do it again.
I fucking hate this show, dude. A fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is looking. Draw in egg faces or let it suck itself.
That's so funny.
How close in proximity are your lion demon macro buttons to your bareface macro buttons?
They are literally on top of them because I replaced the bare face macro with the lion face macro.
So evil.
I really liked the Illuminati triangles for your eyes, though.
Yeah.
That one was really good.
Yeah, that was
That's
top
good.
tier.
What are the 3 greatest words in the English language? Hulk Hogan sex or Rock Lee smile?
I voted for that.
Nice. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, yeah.
I was listening to the radio yesterday in the car.
What?
Boo!
Yeah.
Moldy
What's the
oldie.
matter, old media dinosaurs?
Well, there was some DJ on or something. He was playing songs. He was playing like 90s and 80s R&B, but like every couple of minutes he would play this audio clip of this guy saying "Rockin' you, rockin' you, rockin' you." And it's like it doesn't fit with the music like at all. Like stop doing that. Why are you doing that?
Do you think it was just him saying that?
I
I
don't
just
know.
hate when like the DJs can't stop abusing the soundboard. Like, just
Yeah.
I listen to this while I commute. Like, I'm just trying to listen to the music, and they're over here like thinking they can be funnier by just tapping these buttons. It's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing
Oh,
you're
wait a
tapping
minute.
the buttons while you're saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All
He's
right.
done it.
Yeah, doing
I
air
get it.
horns
I
and
get
stuff. Yeah,
Wait, you were doing that?
Correct.
he's got a stream deck.
Also called a
Just think,
shit
check this out,
box
Josh.
or fart
Sub
box.
only chat. Suck on that.
Wait, what happened?
I just tapped the button. Now we're in sub only.
No, what? What? How'd you do that?
Check this
Suck
button.
on that. What's up?
Press this. It makes people use their Twitch Prime subscriptions. It's like a hypno way. Look at that one.
Yeah, they gotta go to twitch.tv/AlpacaPatrol and hit subscribe with Twitch Prime.
Tell me, how do you do that?
Something you should never do without gloves on. Box professionally or let it suck itself.
I'm not doing any of those.
You think like if you think boxing gloves lead to more injuries because people hit harder as a result of wearing pillows on their hands?
Yes, but they're not technically pillows.
Like self wrist injuries, right? Not like the other person.
No, I mean like if you
Yeah.
didn't have boxing gloves, you wouldn't need to have such strong shoulders, right?
They should just wear barbed wire on their fists instead.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
How do
Extreme
you-
boxing.
How do you make a macro happen?
I mean, I don't know. You got to talk to the Stream Deck boys.
You gotta
Wait,
wish
they
hard
do
enough.
that themselves? Like, what do you have to do?
I'm gonna be honest, you could do it without a stream deck. You don't need a stream deck to make a macro.
So
How
I'm
do you
pretty
do
sure
that?
what actually happens is when you hit the button, it like sends whatever you have in this text message box to like the Twitch API, and then it's authorized on your account, and it just posts that.
But like, and
Oh, a
if you
blind
sit
comic
down at a
flash, please.
computer, like,
blind
Do a comic
flash.
flash. Yeah,
Blind
well, you gotta
comic
put the
flash.
overlay up. Put the overlay up.
Okay, I haven't looked at the screen. I have put the overlay up.
what's happening?
Okay.
Complete
look
the
at the comic,
comic.
Josh.
Just write in as if you saw what the comic did, but we don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Um,
All right.
Not.
M-
How many
mine does
people
not-
did not gonna suck itself jokes are in here?
Not me.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no way, dude.
Did
I'm
not.
clean.
So Josh, if you're really interested, there's a thing called auto hotkeys that you can get, and you can turn any key on your keyboard into a macro key.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also use it to launch programs or write things or automate things, whatever you feel like.
See, you're making the classic mistake of thinking Josh actually wanted an answer to the
No,
question.
no, but like, here's my point. Like, why did he need a box to do that?
You don't need a box to do that.
But why do you have a box to do that?
For
It's
one button.
convenient.
Yes, see, an expendable
It's a
income.
button with a little screen on it, so it shows you what happens when you hit that button.
Why do you have a
Ryan?
car to get to work? Why don't you just wake up 4 hours early and then jog there?
Good question.
Oh.
What were you thinking as you made the game-winning basket? Oh, French style, huh? Whatever feels right to you. If it's yellow, let it mellow. What are you doing? Ain't gonna suck itself. Well, that's just horrible. Or auto hotkeys can turn any key into macro key.
That's true. He's trying to
a good
educate
point,
people, like, in this really, like, career-defining moment for him. That's honorable.
These are all awful.
What are you doing? Ain't gonna suck itself is great, although also like incredibly offensive.
All right.
Press
How-
the button
what-
to shut the stream off. I mean, I
Tell
could.
me
I could
how the interface, like, it's just like, all right, so you bought this thing because it's geared towards Twitch streamers, correct or incorrect?
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, all right, Ryan, you plugged in this box.
Yeah.
Then what?
Where are we
what,
going with this one, Josh?
I feel like I would be like so confused and overwhelmed by it
What do you
all.
mean? That's confused and overwhelmed.
Because I don't know how it works.
It's
You just say like, all right, go ahead and type something in there, and it like automatically does it.
It has
Weird.
an interface that you set up what it does when you press the button.
Like, do you have to do that? Like,
Yeah, there's a program on your computer that has a grid that looks the same as the grid on the device itself. So you go, okay, top left button, when you press this, I want it to do this.
And then in that software, you put a picture on it, and then you see that picture on the actual Stream Deck.
bring it over here sometime.
I'm not going to bring it over. You can come see it when you fly over here to play
I can link
paintball.
you a trailer to it and shows exactly what it does.
No, I need to see it for myself.
Yeah, I figured you did.
Tell me more about it.
No, there's nothing more to tell.
What are
It can
things you
have
got?
folders.
Bring back 2019, Josh.
All right, hold on, let me get them. Hey, how's it going?
Oh. See, I was going to ask if it was really him, but I can tell because his voice is very slightly deeper.
Yep. So, 2017 Josh is left now.
Yeah.
2019, almost 2020 Josh.
Whoa, so you're like not even 2 years ahead. It's like you're also unstuck when it comes to the month as well.
Correct. Yeah, I'm December 25th, 2000.
No, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas. Happy Christmas, birthday.
So we're still saying Christmas, like the war on Christmas isn't over then.
Mhm.
We're not saying
Yeah.
happy holidays
It's always on.
since the world's been turning.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, that's true. For as long as, I'm still alive.
That's like when the pagans tried to call it the winter solstice.
Dude, I fucking
Yeah.
hate pagans.
Fucking
Jeez.
pagans, man.
Unbelievable.
They're always like, actually, it's Thursday.
They actually changed the name to Thor's.
Really? After Thor Ragnarok, I guess.
After Thor, yeah, it's really exciting. It's
like,
a good movie.
That's like Google Alabama.
Yep.
Josh, tell me about what kind of Stream Decks they have now that you're in the future.
So I still never got mine, and the time that I did visit Ryan, it was 2018. So
Did he
it's
let you stay at his
how was
house,
that
or
then?
was there no room?
he wouldn't even let me visit his house. Like I
Oh my
wasn't
God.
allowed. Like I came to Vancouver, he said, "Sorry, I can't hang out with you. I got to go to class." But I mean,
That doesn't sound like me.
it was nice. Like Vancouver was a cool town, I guess.
Is
They
this,
have a
from the
place
future
that
we wouldn't understand.
no, they have like a place like you go to eat like a bunch of stores up in the air. You're just hanging out there. I did that.
Wow.
Ryan didn't want to
There-
come.
I can't wait until Vancouver gets restaurants. We've been waiting forever for those.
No, they just kind of dangle you there. Like you're hanging up 20 feet in the air, just suspended.
Oh, it's like the swing thing they got at Six Flags where you go up in the air and spins you around?
That's what
Yeah,
they call it, the swing thing.
You're just kind of you're hanging out and you're floating around on a table and then you eat.
How's the food up there?
It's okay.
Can I ask you a question that I want an honest answer to, despite it being a joke question?
They banned not telling the truth.
How's how's the weather up there?
It was how is it or how was it? I'm
Like
confused on the
sleeps
question.
with the fishes, an odd way for a gangster to say someone's dead. He's cuddling with the corpses or getting his nail painted.
Just one?
Yeah,
the
just
one.
the one.
Just the one?
In 2017,
Oh my
I think it happens in like September. There's a famous murder that happens, and like
famous murder.
yeah, I can't tell you what happens
is it
yet.
famous because of who kills, who gets killed, or the manner in which they get killed?
It's a little
Both?
bit of
Yeah.
column A,
All
column
three?
B, and C. Yeah.
A celebrity murdered another celebrity in an alarming fashion.
well, one of them wasn't necessarily a celebrity after that, but like they were kind of
They were infamous.
yeah,
It's like a John Wilkes Booth sort of situation.
exactly. Yeah, no one gave a shit about Mr. Booth until
Until
after
he put on the
murdered.
mask.
Until he put on the hat, yeah. In the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually aren't really that cool, or were aliens and evil.
Those are both very good answers.
So the evil dinosaurs, that makes sense though, because like from alien standpoints, like they couldn't find the technology because the technology was themselves. And
Sorry.
like
Okay, I'm gonna say what you just said.
Can you remember it all?
From an alien standpoint, they couldn't find alien technology because the aliens was themselves.
yeah,
I took it to mean that the technology was the aliens, but
I
since
thought
it
the
was
technology
them,
was the dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
what kind of dino technology do you think they have even?
They probably
Oh,
had
saddles.
a lot of really good technology.
The least impressive trophy: first place in stanky yam bags or room cleaning less than 3 mom.
I have less than 3 moms.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's it like to be Republican, Robert?
I'll tell you, Robert, it works out pretty well for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the 2019 election?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be 2019 election. It could happen in 2018 too.
New high
Or later in
school
2006.
New high
You got an election
school
coming up, Rob?
superlative.
I'll tell you what happens.
Most likely to meet a Wendy or most likely to be a Twitch streamer?
Yeah.
I mean,
See
honestly.
that happening.
Hey, people graduating high school or that just graduated high school.
Yes.
Are there things about like Twitch and YouTube in your yearbooks now?
Are there things about Twitch and YouTube that are attractive to you? Because if so, stay away.
Are you asking the people from 2017 or the 2019?
Wait, can you
I'm
put our
not
chats
sure.
into the future too?
No.
Oh, then we were asking the ones that are here now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, those are the.
All right, there's clearly not. Okay, good to know.
I wanted to be like, oh, because, yeah, I've got tons of Markiplier in there. Just tons of it. Comments,
Josh, for someone
all
from the
about 'em.
future, you suck pretty fucking bad at Quiplash. You got 0 points.
I didn't want any.
In the
That's
future,
fair.
people
Yeah.
who score high in this game obviously
Yeah.
are killed.
Oh shit! This is 2017 version. 2019. Kind of like golf rules. So like, if you have the least, then you win.
Right, yeah. Of course.
I'm just saying.
I wish I had more room.
Is that? Oh, all right.
It's the start of an infomercial for houses.
Thanks.
Is your house too
Thanks
small?
for that one, Rob.
And then you splice in a Robert going, I wish I had more room.
I wish I had more. It's like a Fuss Roda situation, except
Yeah.
Fuss.
Fuss Rhoda.
Fuss Roda. It's like that's
Name
the
3
slang
characters
for Rhode
from
Island.
Rogue One. Fuss Rhoda. Jin Rhoda.
Fuss Roda is the new nickname for Rhode Island.
I don't, because I keep seeing people on Twitter and they go, Rogue One sucks.
Did they?
Here's how I know. Name 3 characters from it. And then I see there's a bunch of people being smartasses in the replies. They go like, oh, Darth Vader, Grand Moff Tarkin, and Princess Leia. And they go, yeah, that doesn't count. How
Grandma-
so?
Wait, Grandma's Tarking now?
All right. Name Great movies that you don't remember the actor or the character's name. One, Tremors.
I can't name
Name
three
one person
characters
from
from
Tremors.
Wasn't Kevin
Great
Bacon in
movie,
Tremors?
though?
Yeah,
Kevin
but what was his
Bacon,
character's name?
Reba McEntire.
Oh.
What was
Yeah.
his character's name?
His name was Kevin Bacon. He was playing himself.
Yeah, I
Trevor?
assumed he was Kevin.
Trevor
So wait, what are the
Tremor?
conditions here? You can you have to be able to name either the character's name or the actor's name.
So
Ryan,
people are
I think
saying
they want
Pulp
both.
Fiction. A lot of people are saying Pulp Fiction. I can name like every character.
Yeah, you got Vincent Vega, Marcellus Wallace,
Mhm.
Quentin
Jules.
Tarantino, The Wolf,
Oh, the wolf!
Actually, Quentin Tarantino plays Jimmy in that movie.
Yep.
Jimmy. That's right.
He has an
Jamie.
infamous line that's not to be repeated here.
Yeah,
not
he
here.
says, "Do you think that I drink shit coffee?"
That's the one.
That's the
We
one.
do not insult Madrinas or non-Madrinas coffees here.
Appreciate it.
The 1960s
right.
Batman was so goofy. One episode saw Batman and Robin fighting off the harmful effects of marijuana overdose, or saw Batman and Robin fighting 2019 Batman and Robin.
Literally zeros of peoples die every year from marijuana overdoses. Not something to make a joke out of.
I mean, not in the future.
Also, someone said name Bruce Willis's characters. His name is Butch. Come on, that's part of the. That's one of the things. And there's a line about it. There's a whole scene about his
John
name.
Let's, I want to have a pot. What's her name?
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, that's a good.
pot.
I want
What
to
is
have
her?
a pot.
She has a French name.
Yeah, Val.
I don't remember.
Like Jean Valjean. What a really bad smuggler would say to a border guard. It ain't gonna suck itself. Or, I wish I had more room. I see.
Yeah.
I did that one because Rob said it.
What is the best Die Hard movie? That's a tough question.
One.
first
Die
one.
Hard.
1 or 3.
Yeah,
No,
Either
it's
1 or
Die
3.
Hard.
Die
Oh
Hard.
man,
It's hard, man.
Die Hard
No,
3 with a
it's Die
Vengeance
Hard.
is very, very good.
I still haven't
They're-
seen it.
What? Dude, watch.
It's occurring to me now. Strippin made that tweet yesterday of like, which film are you still embarrassed to admit you haven't seen to your peers, and that's probably still up there.
You should watch,
Watch
Die
it.
Hard.
Watch
is
it around
really
Christmas
Good.
time. It's the best movie.
Die
Yeah.
Hard and Die Hard.
It's
with a
Christmas right
Vengeance.
now for me, and I
Right,
have
yeah.
Watch it with no shoes on in a carpeted room when you do.
That's true.
Yo.
That's actually a really good idea.
Die Hard and Die Hard with a Vengeance are legitimately good films.
A bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, get on your knees and... Fussroda. This is the highest no vote I've ever seen in my life.
I accidentally voted.
I was gonna say something like that. I didn't want to be too mean, but then you said it, and I just have to agree that this is like far and away the most no vote I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what that lady's name is? It's still bothering me a bit.
Val.
No.
Kilmer.
No.
If JSmithOTI was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this.
Is that what it says? It doesn't say that.
Get into here, points to butt, or time travel.
It does say JSmithOTI. Special move. Yeah, probably get into here is pretty good.
Points to butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Corner Gas movie yet?
No.
No.
Don't wanna.
Have you
Wait,
guys seen
the
the
what?
2015 film Truth, starring Robert Redford as Dan Rather?
Robert Redford.
I'd
Have
rather
you
not.
seen?
Robert Redford also played Dan Reichert in the 2019 version movie film for theaters of his life.
Wow, that's like pretty amazing.
It is. It's really
Did
good.
they use some of that Patrick Stewart like anti-aging CGI from X3: The Last Stand?
No. They didn't use any CGI whatsoever.
Chris, just method acting.
Yep. Yep. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Oh, come on, Comic Lash.
What you doing over there, Kate?
I love Blind Meta, man.
Is that what we're doing?
Is it a Comic Flash?
Blind Meta.
Blind
Oh,
Meta.
well, overlay, you fucker.
What'd you say?
Why are you even looking at his screen anyways?
Because that's what I got up on the screen here.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
here's a joke for you. How many Kates does it take to change a light bulb? Turns out the answer is just one. She just did it right there.
Wow, sexist.
Nobody knows that lady's name, huh? All right, I'm gonna have to look it up now.
I think it's just lost to the ether. Better rent the movie and figure it
I've
out.
seen the movie like 20 times. I should really know her name.
Ever tell you about the time that Michael A.L. Fox and I were at the beer store in college? And no, it was actually the beer store.
That's
and
even
then
better.
That's a
the
dope.
guy in front of us, out of nowhere, was like, "How many feminists does it take to change a light bulb?" And we were like, "I don't know." And he said, 2, 1 to change the light bulb and 1 to suck my dick. And we
Jeez.
both went, "Wow, that's kind of a surprisingly familiar joke to tell to 2 people you ain't ever seen before in your whole life." But
Yeah.
anyway,
I
He
also
didn't seem to
can't
mind.
vote with the overlay up because.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So what's this new thing you wanted to show me? What you think? Potatoes. Yeah, potatoes. But I don't think that goes in my butt. I'm probably not the right person to ask. 1, she just did it, or just put it down and come.
All right.
What was the picture?
It's the caveman just invented the wheel, and he said, "So what's that new thing you wanted to show
okay.
me?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we whiffed a bit here.
I think, but I don't think it'll fit my butt works.
The
I'm
only
voting
one
for
that makes
potatoes.
logical sense is I'm probably not the right person to ask.
Yeah.
It
But
was.
Josh's has butt in it, so
Twice.
there's the win.
I
butts,
found
yeah.
her. It was Fabienne. That was her name.
Fabian.
Did you
yeah.
know Kathy
Fa-
Griffin
Fabian.
was in Pulp Fiction
Yes, she
as
plays-
herself?
She plays Quentin Tarantino's wife.
It says as herself.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino's wife.
Wait, no. Wait, Kathy Griffin?
Yeah,
Bonnie's black, isn't she?
Oh my God, look at that top 3. Did you see that?
I don't think we're talking about the same people.
Kathy Griffin.
We were separated by 70 points.
Is that a lot?
I mean, no.
Oh. Good job, guys.
I thought Bonnie was black.
Kathy Griffin is black.
No,
That's
she's
true.
not.
Yeah, she can be.
What is happening right now?
It's like you've never seen a movie that Kathy Griffin has been in, which I am going to name a movie that she's been in at my leisure because it's easy to do.
It's been.
She's been in Pulp
I've
Fiction.
never seen her in
right?
anything.
Let me. I'm gonna name another one that
former
she's been in.
actor.
She was in Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
It's all right.
I mean, are we answering questions? Hold on.
We're
Oh yeah,
supposed to be,
questions
but, like,
happen.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I was looking up Bonnie. By the way, Rack Attack.
What does that mean?
Just type it in, see what happens.
No. Tell me what it means.
I have a, I have an idea.
Okay. Yes.
I want to make a show. It's about a guy who manages a hotel, but he...
Wait a minute. Can I stop you?
Okay.
Does this joke culminate in a single pun?
Damn it. Do
Proceed.
you know the pun?
No, but I'm
Okay.
assuming it's Dunstan checks something. You know, it's just it kind of writes itself. Go ahead.
He manages a hotel. He wants to be a comedian. So he goes and
we all?
performs stand-up
Okay.
way late at night after, you know, he's put his other people on duty. The show's
Okay.
called Comedy Inn.
Why?
You get it?
Is the play on
Yeah,
Holiday?
it's comedian. No, it's
Holiday
comedian.
Inn?
It's like comedian.
No, it's
Yeah.
like Holiday Inn.
He's a
Comedy
hotel
Inn.
man.
Wow.
Comedian, yeah.
Holiday
Comedy
Inn.
Inn.
That
Why
is
does he have to do
actually
it at
terrible.
night?
Yeah. Why does he have to do it at night?
I mean, that part wasn't really important. I was
Because
just
he's a
building up the
comedian.
pun.
You know.
Oh.
That's true. You don't see much like midday stand-up.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't happen.
Well, people are all at work in the middle of the day. They don't have time to get their jollies off.
Something you never want to hear a flight attendant say. Thank you for flying United, or we're going to begin our Biodome marathon.
Oh God.
Comedy Inn.
Polly.
The in-flight movie was Biodome with Pauly Shore. Oh yeah, one of the plane
Yeah,
engines burned
you
down.
get
We went to a tailspin and
I mean, I got it.
Plane exploded in a giant, fireball, and everybody died.
except for me. You know why?
Why?
I had my plane tray table up.
Okay, so I've got a great idea for a movie.
Okay.
Deion Sanders is at the height of his athletic prime,
Uh-huh.
but he doesn't want to be an athlete anymore. He wants to be a stand-up comedian. Unfortunately, an evil witch casts a spell on him and turns him into a dog that never wants to visit its owners. Title card, Come, Deion.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay.
Come.
Come
no.
Deion.
No. It's all right.
It's better than all
That
right.
was- That was the only other one. Like, I appreciate that so much because I'm trying now to like parse it out and see if there's any other interpretation, and I don't think there is. That's it. That's the only other one. Well done.
All right, I got one for you.
Okay.
What do they call the
Vista-
exact central line through California?
What do you call that?
CA median.
That's pretty good.
Good one.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with comedy or comedians. So
Yeah.
If you work at it long enough, you'll come up with a way.
You know, that's good enough.
Median.
CA median.
You can leave it. Yeah, that's a good place to leave it at. Rule of
So
threes.
easily better than both of ours. Like effortlessly.
Come,
Sign that you're
Deion.
really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you steal paper towels or eat from an ashtray.
yeah, all right.
Chat, we need more votes. I'm begging you. We're dying up here.
I am very frugal. Actually, I'm not at all.
I hate being frugal.
Yeah.
What are you most frugal about?
My
Toilet.
everyday
No.
life.
Groceries.
No.
Yeah, actually, I am too. Where it's just like, well, this one's 15 cents cheaper, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Just like I'm saying 15 cents. Who gives a shit? It's 15 cents.
I don't think I am frugal. Like in pretty much any aspect of my life.
I'm frugal normally, but like when it's like if
Wait,
I'm
you
on
know
a
what?
vacation or something, I'll just be like, yeah, $500 shots. Fuck it, why not?
What?
What are you drinking?
Does it count as being frugal if you
Wizard
if you
cum?
save a lot?
A
wait,
nutritional
one more time?
fact you'd find on a can of whoop ass contains turd vitamins and gas, or contains 100% fart juice.
Turd vitamins.
You guys never do caviar shots? You're missing out.
Is that a Russian thing? You do that with Dennis?
No, but they do eat caviar often. Except it's it's salmon roe. It's not black caviar.
Yeah.
Dennis has caviar often?
Yeah.
He owns
That
a
is
bar in
fucking
Boston,
weird.
actually, if you could believe that.
I think Dennis
Well,
is
it's just like
pure
the
storm air
bottom
from
part of
Backwood.
it.
Just that bottom, yeah.
I was in Boston recently, and I wish I remembered where that place was.
No one
at.
knows. It's a mystery now.
Yeah.
When you guess who, it's a mystery.
It might be a mystery because you got there being relatively sober and then consumed, enough alcohol to like kill a pirate ship.
Yeah.
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 And the memory has thus been lost to the ether from that point
Copious
onwards.
amounts, yeah.
I like that light gun though.
What do you call N-shaped partners made of sausage?
N-shaped partners made of sausage.
I got this out of chat. This is not my doing.
All right.
I don't know.
Co-meaty ends. They're collaboratively meaty, and they're shaped as ends.
Why are they co-meaty?
Who? Wait. Who described? Is it common to describe a sausage as collaboratively meat?
N-shaped
These are the
partners.
people no voting
N-
us.
N-shaped partners. N-shaped partners. N-shaped partners. They're collaboratively partners. That's
Yeah,
the...
all right.
No,
Jesus
no, you can't
Christ.
give them this. This is just horrible.
Thank you, Steven. 421. about N-shaped partners.
N-shaped partners.
N-shaped partners.
N-shaped. Oh, I thought we were gonna chant.
In shape partners?
N-shaped.
N-shaped partners. It's
And
like a
shape.
couple that works out together. In-shaped partners.
In shape.
In
partners.
shape.
N-shaped. Oh,
It
God.
sounds like you're saying end of shape instead of in shape. Are you ending their shape?
And
I'll
Ellie,
end
you're
your
just
shit.
mad you didn't think of it? You got me. It's one thing to take his gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to comparison shop in the canned beans section or tell him bad fucking comedian puns.
Did Chad get to write that one? Did they get in? How'd they do that?
They're good.
I've won
at
so
things.
many witch games while we've been playing this.
What
Are you a
playing
witch or are you a
witches?
not witch?
Hey, I'm witching it right now.
Tell me,
Really?
are you a man or are you a witch?
On purpose?
Yeah, I want to get all the points so I can unlock the N-shaped partners shirt.
No.
And
Canned beans got zero.
N-shaped partners.
0?
Well, it got 77, but it still
Oh,
hurts.
It's
Like,
basically 0.
0 in your heart.
What
The
is
best
what
one
is the
to say
canned
what
beans
price-
section? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
One day you're gonna tune into the show on Monday, and it's just gonna be 3 hours of solo battlegrounds, and that's like my version of semi-retirement, and it's gonna be. That's like, you know, the way people in the movies are like, yeah, just one more day on the job, then I can go fly fishing on the lake for the rest of my life. Now, that's me right now.
You're gonna go on Tuesday.
No, I'm not here on Tuesday.
Because you're going fly fishing on the lake.
on the
You're
lake.
going
I'm
fly
not taking
fishing on the lake?
battlegrounds with
Going
me.
fly fishing on the
Yeah,
lake. and take a battleground
I
with me.
played that Shadow of Mordor game over the
It's a good
weekend. That's
game.
a fun one.
That's a good
You
game.
should play that on your fishing
2012.
journey.
I've
Yeah,
already
lucky
Yeah,
you,
we did
Josh.
Shadow.
You're playing.
I finished Shadow of Mordor when it came out in 2014.
Yeah. There's no fish anymore in 2019.
Oh, that's a real bummer. What the
That's
Statue of Liberty needs added to her to better represent 21st century America. About 30 pounds or no answer.
What about 21st century plus 19?
Wait, no answer or what?
I
You
mean,
lose,
were,
Nick.
You were no answer, though, Nick.
Nick,
didn't
you were
know
the
it.
no
You didn't
answer.
Or what?
You not answered.
Oh, there's another one. The Wright brothers' first words after flying for the first time. All right, now let's kill the guys that built it. I don't even get it, but there's no answer going on.
Nick, that's you again over there.
What do you mean you don't get it?
What do you mean?
They
What do you
flew on the
mean?
plane and then they killed the dudes that were actually responsible for building the plane so they could steal the credit.
Is there a conspiracy theory I'm not aware of that the Wright brothers didn't build the first plane?
Now there is.
How
It would be
about
ironic if you gave them attribution for it, because it would be the wrong brothers, right?
I can see that
Oh,
gaining traction.
Marlon and Damon Wayans get fingered for the wrong crime in this January's hottest comedy, The Wrong Brothers.
wrong brothers.
a man with messy crotch hair asks his friend to sort it out? Comb me D, Ian.
Comb me D.
Okay, that's
He's like
that's-
Irish
he's
or
a pirate.
Scottish.
Yeah.
That was
Comb
Ink's-
me D.
Ink's
Comb
Tam.
me D.
Comb me D, Ian.
That's full marks. That's point.
Thank you, Ink.
I don't get it. Did I win?
Jerry Seinfeld returns to the stage after a long hiatus. A documentary is made detailing his behind-the-scenes creative process. The
No, I
name
get
of the
it.
movie?
I'm way ahead of you.
Yeah, I know where this is going.
Mhm.
Comedian.
Yeah.
I don't get
That
it.
probably is gonna happen.
It had came out in 2003.
Okay, well.
Oh, damn it.
Huh.
Oh,
Hmm.
Well, you're gonna get the idea of what I was going at with this one. You guys like tacos?
Yeah.
You sure that you want to go here with 10 minutes left in the show? That seems like a pretty meaty bit.
Okay, but I actually do have a. Okay, I when I was in Florida for breakfast one time, my aunt brought us Taco Bell breakfast, which I didn't even know that they did. And I had like a breakfast crunch wrap. That shit was delicious.
Yeah,
Really
it's
good.
a wonderful
Really?
thing that I've never had one
Yeah.
yet.
This one's for you, TB.
It's like it's got a hash brown in it, and like eggs and sausage and shit. It was fucking dope.
I'm surprised by that.
I come up with the clever insults using this word, oink. Oink media. You can boink your oink mate. I can't. Comedian. Or your makeup looks like Doink the Clown did it.
That's a wrestling joke.
Is it?
Doink?
Yep. Yeah.
Doink the clown?
Yep.
Who doinks clowns?
Mostly just him.
Other clowns.
I gave
You
a
think
bronze
clowns
medal to
fuck each other?
comedian.
Thank you.
There's rarely enough in one place to make it happen, but yeah, I do think they do.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
In clown college dormitories,
Yep.
out of
can
all...
I answer your question before you finish it?
Yeah.
Comedian.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, tell me about
Actually,
it,
it was not going to be a pun. It's a philosophical question here. Out of all the sex that happens in clown college dormitories, what percentage of it do you think happens in full clown makeup?
I'm so fucking happy I won this.
How
Can
do
you
know
imagine
did?
being like the... I don't even want to say it. Can you imagine being like the
dean?
RA? Yeah, or the dean of the faculty of clowning?
Hey,
It's like
you
something
clowns,
from a
stop
Method
fucking over
Man
there.
movie.
Get out of there, clowns.
Stop fucking in the car.
I just watched it.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna spray you with the hose. Stop fucking over there.
I won. You see that?
Was
When
that
I did
like...
the one?
Was,
Same players.
was I doing the guy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force a little bit?
Carl?
Carl.
Yeah. Hot
It's
Carl.
Butana Lanaluski. That's his last name. That's what he says. Sorry.
Hey, what do you say if Carl's consuming food?
Comedian.
Carl's eating.
Yeah, it's comedian. Fuck your pun, it's comedian.
What
Yeah.
does the waiters... Wait, what do I say to the waiter if I order the daily special but can't decide on a side to go with it? I'll have baked ZDN...
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it's an Italian restaurant. You left out that part.
It's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Alright, this needs to stop.
Yeah, it really does. You mean the show, right?
Yeah. What do you say when the NLSS is on? Comedy and end this? Come Mater DN? What is this email?
What is a Mater D and why is it different from a Master of Ceremonies?
A Master of Ceremonies is the class clown who gets up in front and goes like, well, that sure was enjoyable. Thanks a lot for teaching us how to juggle. A Mater D goes, excuse me, monsieur, madame, welcome to the restaurant.
Oh, that's like a real answer, thank you.
Yeah. A Mater D and a Master of Ceremonies are two different things.
I think one's more French than the other two.
Confirmed.
Doors opening and closing?
It's because your ghost is haunted.
Your ghost is haunted?
What would you... How would I introduce Mr. Giesling if we were both the Master of Ceremonies at a restaurant? It's my co-MC Dan.
But that's like Comedian.
Comedian.
Oh, God.
Now I smell candles? Am I having a stroke?
Yeah.
It's burnt hair. Do you smell burnt
What
hair yet?
do you call the class clown in Clown College?
Valedictorian?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
A dick.
Oh, okay.
You got me there. A great way to make a dolphin mad is to say you don't mind if they go extinct or cheer for the Pats. Are you ready for some football?
Oh.
So we learned how to make a leprechaun mad, now a dolphin mad.
We already made like 5,000 people in chat mad as well.
Oh.
So like, we've...
I
Did you
got
guys
something for them
hear
later,
that
don't worry.
JSmithOTI is playing?
Jesus.
Jesus.
JSmithOTI?
Jesus.
Jesus Cuddy what?
He's playing for the Dolphins now.
I swear to God, I would have shut the stream down if you somehow made it a comedian. I would have actually.
Wait,
You did that?
It only flickered in my mind for like a millisecond, but. Jesus.
So it's a Christian gospel group, but
JSmithOTI.
a Spanish man is declaring he's going to eat them.
Wait, let's start from the top again. What was the first bit?
It is a Christian gospel music group.
Got it?
Okay.
A Spanish man is declaring he's going to eat them.
Eat the
Okay.
Christian gospel group.
Comedian.
I don't get it.
Oh,
What
God, I
does
don't
DN
get it.
mean? What does DN mean? I don't know what that means.
Dian.
Come
Yeah.
means how, yeah.
If you Google Dian,
Is
you
that
will
what we're
see
doing now?
a musical group named Dian.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
all right. Okay.
Jesus.
The Spanish word to eat, come,
Yeah.
come, Dian,
Okay.
New rule.
comedian.
You should
Right.
automatically be arrested if you just turn off the stream or aren't a clown and fuck a clown.
So the former FBI director, he had
Oh,
a daughter
God.
named Diane.
Oh,
When she
so
goes to like school and like they list her name as like last name, comma first name, it's
Comma
Comey
Diane.
Comey Deanne.
Call me, comma Diane.
Comedian.
She
Comey
called me,
Diane.
comma.
That's a pretty good one, right? I made that one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This might be the worst show I've ever been a part of.
What do you say to Celine Dion when you want her to comb your hair? Comb me, Dion.
Yeah.
Wow, good one.
Yeah.
I just read it out of chat. Don't even blame me.
How Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement? Member of the Blue or fly fishing?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Hopefully this will work.
Comey Diane.
There was a teacher in my elementary school that was a former clown. His wife was also a former clown, so there is some clown doinking. All right. Do you go to like Clowns Anonymous if you're a former clown?
Like,
what-
if
what, you're drunk
are you
on being
obsessed
a
with
clown?
like being
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
addicted to
Well,
clowning?
I mean, well, what I'm trying to say is like, if you're a clown, are you always a clown, or are you just like, you get
Once
to
a
be
clown, always a
at
clown.
one- That's what I'm wondering. You know,
A really cool thing to be reincarnated as. A comedian who lets it suck itself. This is actually like a microcosm of this whole show. It would just be bad if it weren't for the apostrophe in lets that has no reason to be there. But because of the apostrophe, it is just as garbage as this whole show was.
Like simultaneously the worst and best Quiplash segment of all time.
let us suck itself.
I can't
Let us suck
believe
itself.
that other people voted not for me.
What? I can't believe that other people voted not for me. Okay, I see. Yeah,
See, because it was the aliens technology that was,
Right,
was
yeah.
themselves the whole time.
It was the evil because they were.
Yeah, the dinosaurs were inside them the whole time.
Yes.
Oh fuck! There's a second round.
No, there's
Oh, yeah, this
third
is a
round
good
after
one.
that sometimes.
I can't wait for the
Oh,
what happens when you both do the same one?
It's a jinx.
Yeah, there's
a
gonna be a
jinx, yeah.
jinx. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
I guess you just do right. Just lean into the turn at this point. It's like they tell you if you spin out and you're driving on snow, you're just supposed to like drive faster to get out of
Right.
the spin.
If we
That's what
lean
we're
in hard
right
enough,
now.
maybe we could flip the truck.
Yeah, and then die and never have to do this. Oh no!
Did you get it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
dude, you can't not.
I did it.
The thing is, it takes such a
Accepted.
leap of faith because it's the easiest like anti-vote ever. Like to do the if they put this, then
Yeah.
vote
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But you
Yeah.
have to just trust that we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We're both gonna lean into the spin, and then
yes.
the
Let it
guardrail
happen.
snaps, and we go over the edge, and finally we experience the true tranquility of no longer having control.
Yeah. We're now in hell.
It's like either edging or hell, yeah.
Yeah. We never
You got 10 seconds left to put
What's
in
the difference,
an
Nick?
answer.
What's the difference?
I'm just, you know what? Out of gas. Tap out. Just
NL scammed Joshua. NL, is that true? Incoming top 10 anime betrayals. God fucking damn.
A really crappy young adult novel would feature a teenage girl falling in love with a comedian or comedian. That's a jinx.
Wow! that wasn't the one, right?
No,
Like,
no, that was not. No, mine is
okay.
ours is so much better.
What do you? A terrible name for a hotel. The blank inn. The comedy inn or the comedy inn. That's a jinx.
That was it.
A fun trick to pull with your identical twin is to switch places during clowns or sex. Oh man. The whole show was actually redeemed by not only 2 jinxes, but 2 of the same jinx back to back.
No.
Yeah, that was it. That was the one. Right there.
Tell me.
Wow.
Kids, don't do it anymore.
Bear, why'd you tell that?
What?
You started it.
You really did.
Expect that to happen.
Queen Elizabeth's wrestling name. The London Thunder or Queen EDN?
Queen Edian.
Queen Edian!
Oh,
I didn't even see it.
I don't even see them anymore. All I see is blondes, brunettes, comedians.
All we want to do is die.
Queen Edian. It doesn't even work that well at all.
Yeah, no, not at all.
If Rockley Smile ran for office, this would be their campaign song. Neckbeard, or probably something you've never heard of.
I got safety quib, so this is not. Don't take this as shade at your
It's okay.
facial hair.
I
I'm pretty
just,
sure you don't
I
have a
just
neck
shaved it
beard.
off the other day anyway. I'm fine.
Neckbeard.
actually-
Wait, Neckbeard is so
Oh,
good.
neck
I
beard.
know, it
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I can't believe I'm getting beat by a goddamn safety.
What are you, some kind of Queen or something?
Queen, you piece of shit.
What if this is the last day we're alive?
I hope so.
Don't stop, I'm almost there.
Hey, I'm from 2019. You're okay.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
that's
thank
right.
goodness.
Oh, I hope so.
I can't believe I beat
Bootstrap
that safety
Paradox. Just give us a comic, Lash, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do we need a like?
Just let us finish with a comic, Lash.
Why's my guy look so
Alright.
bummed out about having 3rd place? It's pretty good.
Yeah, but have you seen the quality of the competition that we've had so far?
Yeah. That's true.
Oh God.
All right. Come up with a full name for this acronym, QCB.
Oh boy. It had to have a C in it, didn't it?
Yep.
God damn it. A minute. Minute to win it. That's it. This NLSS was a mistake.
Yep. Put it on the pile.
Yeah.
The great thing is when we get a high enough pile, we can light the pyre and burn to death on it.
Can't wait.
All right, everyone, back to hell.
All right. Quincy Cabernacle Bumbercum. Quietly come Ed and dine. Queen's Comedy Bin. The Queen of Comedy, Betty, parentheses, white.
Oh, that one.
Quincy Carruthers Bromantula. Well, everybody, on behalf of all of my co-hosts, I'd like to say thanks for watching.
You guys didn't make names.
Comedy bin.
It says come up with a full name.
Yeah.
It is a full name.
I made a person's name.
No,
like
it
how-
doesn't say a full, like a proper name is a full.
Well, the two names both went with Quincy. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny, yeah.
What other cute name are you gonna come up with?
Quentin.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other one.
Quagmire, right.
All right, you put me
Yeah,
in my
there you go.
game, please. All right, no, please. Well done.
Man, they
Hubert?
really like Quincy Cabernacle. I can't even see the
Yes.
bottom line anymore. They do not like Quincy Carruthers Bromantula.
Why do you think that is? They're both so ridiculous. But one is
Literally,
clearly
it was
the
first
superior.
and last.
Wow.
Seeming so similar on the surface. But sure.
Quincy,
that
it's
was terrible.
Cabernacle, by the way. It's
Oh,
like
Tabernacle,
tabernacle,
yeah.
but with a C.
Oh, yes.